back to the channel, adventurers. Thank you for clicking on that video, checking us out. Welcome to the Roller Cool. I'm the DM of the Roller Cool, Brian Kuhn, being joined by my normal players and our monthly player,
we're normal.
Dave.
Hello.
Yeah, always quotations on normal.
Okay, good.
Just assume that.
Yep. Caveat.
But today we have Dave playing Blink Happy Homes. Since it's been, what, 3-4 weeks since you've been back?
I think the last I played, I was in Michigan.
Yeah.
So yeah, three weeks.
3 weeks.
We have Guy playing Rock Hard Lenoris.
Damn right, and I'm virtual.
What's funny is that when you did the smile, the eye didn't track right, and it started shaking, which is
great,
really creepy.
I'm really going to work on the tracking on this thing.
Take a drink.
We have Heather playing the team killing F-Tard, Ren.
F-Tard? What?
Oh, that's great.
Go watch Red versus Blue. You'll get that reference.
Yes.
Okay.
Love
Go
Red
watch Red
versus
versus
Blue.
Blue. You are the team killing F-Tard.
Yes.
And I'm being nice.
I'm going to have to go back and watch Red vs. Blue because I don't remember that one.
That was in the first season.
Yeah.
You know, Caboose? Caboose is a team killing fucktard.
Yeah.
Okay, now, yep, it's coming back to me.
Yep.
Going after the base.
Oh, that's great.
We have Jay playing
Quit dying, dummy.
That's
Angel.
Yep.
I was going to call it Pincushion Angel.
Yeah, he pretty much was. He had a lot of sword strikes in him.
Yeah. He took
Straight
all
to
the
the heart.
swords.
All of them. To my
And,
chest.
Face, back, chest.
Yeah, everywhere. And then we got Tony playing the best, worst cleric ever, Marnin.
Sure.
That tracks.
I watched that last week.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And just as a reminder, Tony, when
Yes.
when the DM tells you,
Yes.
it doesn't seem to affect him, and he tells you that's not powerful enough, maybe don't try it again.
Yeah, you know. I had to make sure it didn't work
His
first time.
MO.
It's like, what if I didn't roll a 1? I might have rolled a 20, and maybe it would have worked.
Oh no,
Right.
he technically failed the first time.
I totally did.
No, the creature did.
Oh,
That's a DC save,
gotcha.
not attack. So he failed, and nothing happened. But anyway,
See, this is why I suck.
that's why we bring it up.
Emotional damage.
So, getting into the story, hopefully today. Last week, our adventure team that's in Zende looking for the enemy Ranel, they finally found her possible hideout. Ran into a devil that proceeded to scare them all, charm them all, make them kill each other. They eventually got the one up thanks to Sky, who has that broken lucky feat. And as rules is written, it is broken. Once they got that done, Lenoris decided to pray to not only a different god, but a devil.
I got stoned.
And got cursed and petrified.
Got stoned.
Since took him to a different cleric, because let's face it, ours doesn't work. And
Just saying.
And had to make some deals to get him back to normal. And they got back to their home to take a rest since it was a pretty hard fight.
I was still
And ran into Quentin and his group, who are there to help them out, be back up, whatever they kind of need.
Where were you
And at
yesterday?
that point in time, Winston Jr. came home complaining that his girlfriend's dad wouldn't let her see him anymore because of whatever reason. And what is his name? Gorb.
That's not his name.
He stormed off. For like 3
Gorb
hours.
went off to go punch Winston's girlfriend's father in the face because of reasons.
Except.
And Lenoris went out there with him. So that's where we're going to pick up. Holmes, where do you want to be dropped off at? Because you would be like, with it, you would either say, hey, I'm going to go back to the church, or I'm going to pop up by, I believe Ren has the stick.
Either Ren has a stick or Angel has a stick, so probably that.
Yeah, but they're both inside.
Bag of holding. I gave it back to Ren.
Okay.
Have the stick.
Yeah, Lenoris and Gorb are outside. Holmes, you pop back into existence. Thank you for the follow. Bob Bigger. Go ahead, you can hand out a D6 boon to anybody.
And while he's doing that, I want to check with you, Brian. We did talk about my alignment.
Yes.
Okay,
Your alignment, just so everybody knows, Lenoris is not lawful good.
Loophole.
We decided, like, we talked about it and we have an idea.
Okay.
Loophole.
Anyway.
Cracking me up, bro.
Anyway, we'll go ahead and start on the inside. What do you, Ren, Holmes, you just popped back in.
Yeah.
So it has been about 12 hours.
Yes.
We are at the end of day 7 of 10.
I was actually protected from charms. That would have helped.
And fear.
And fear. That's right. I couldn't fear and I couldn't be charmed.
It would have.
We're not.
Well, that's what happens when you guys go to church. Just saying.
Have you had one of my pamphlets? I know I'm not there.
Yeah, you're not there. But it's up to you guys. What do you want to do? Who's on the inside? We'll start there.
So you just
and then we'll go to Lenoris.
Yeah. You gotta stop doing that, man. Hop in whenever you want to. I could have been doing something. Maybe
Let me tell you something, Ms. Ren.
Go on.
Hi, how you doing? I give her a big hug.
Oh, good. Good.
You're not happy to see me?
Oh, I'm just kind of, living off trying to kill one of our party members.
At this moment, I look at Age and go, Jesus Christ, it looks like you got into a fight with Ren, bro.
Killed twice.
Yeah, I am fully healed, but I was stabbed through the heart twice.
We're gonna have to get some new threads there. They're not looking that good right now.
Oh, they are not.
No.
Yeah.
So, you guys want to fill me in on everything?
I got charmed.
You did watch it.
I watched the whole thing from front to back, so
Gotcha.
I know what's going on.
Blah, blah. Just tell you everything, and we fill you
Give you
in.
a quick recap.
Blah, 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 and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
I'll just sit there the whole time like this.
We did find that mace.
Yep.
Lenoris isn't drinking anymore?
Well, you're not. He's not there yet.
No.
Honestly, no one else knows that.
Right.
His alignment just changed. He's been nicer, and they're like, "You're kind of weird."
Yeah, we did go back to the house, and they offered me a drink, and I declined.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You said just a cup.
Just a glass.
That's right. Just a solo cup.
Solo cup. And you said, that's it, and I can't have any more. And we were like,
That's
what is wrong with you?
Where's Lenoris?
The fight's over. Like, why aren't you drinking heavily? Because you're
no, this is 18 solo cups. Just
what for?
Is it
I'm
clear?
saying you drink 30.
Because if it's red, then I can understand. But if it's
Hey, come
clear,
on,
there's
come
a
on.
problem.
Yeah.
You guys are spinning wheels.
So no, they fill me in. They fill me in, Brian, and
Know what's going on, and
yeah, then yeah. And I just say, wow, I've only been gone a day.
You haven't even been gone a
That's
day. You've
right.
been gone for like less than 12 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. I was right.
stuff up.
I mean, a lot
That's
happens
right.
when you're gone. Just saying.
That's it.
Mm.
We do have I mean, it's not happening tonight, but we do have a few more things we have to get sorted.
Such as
Well, we have to at least talk to the coven leader that's now going to be on the council.
Mhm.
Renelle said she was a vampire. We should probably look into that. But we also, before the end of the March of Vice, correct, Brian?
That's what she insinuated, is that she's coming back at the end of the march.
But the end of the March of Vice is also when we have to bring the couple who's pregnant out to the desert. So we have a couple of days before we have to bring them out because...
Well, it's day 8 right now, isn't it?
It's
7.
the end of day 7.
End of day 7. Okay.
Tomorrow will be day 8. We still have time, but we should put those wheels in motion. They did pay us a ridiculous amount of money.
I mean, no thanks to Holmes trying to exploit a pregnant woman.
Extort. That's also true.
I smile at morning.
So anyway, as you guys are doing that, Lenoris, you went after Gorb.
That is correct.
And
doesn't know who
you just
he's
see
going
like he gets outside, looks around, and just finds a random guy, 100% random, walks up to him and been like, "Do you have an issue with ogres?" The guy looks up at him. No. Are you scared of me? Yes. So you want to be like, and he's having this conversation. You wouldn't be like honest with me, even if you, right? You wouldn't even be honest because you're scared. Well, you are yelling at me. Should I be scared of you? He's like, he looks at you, looks back at the guy. Probably.
I'm gonna rush over. Lenore's gonna rush over to Gore and be like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 buddy, whoa, what's going on?
He's like,
what's with all the anger?"
He looks back at you. He's like, I just like ogres or orcs get a really bad rap, and the fact that
So do bards.
So do barbarians.
Well, that's because you guys don't wrap it up.
Yeah, no, and
I
then
see
we
what you
spread it
did there.
around.
He's like, I had to. That was too easy.
Yeah.
Another softball pitch.
That's like the bard. Hey.
Low softball pitch.
He's like, but I just hate when I see, like, especially half orcs getting assumed that just because of their blood that they're just like us. We're much stronger.
But it doesn't matter about strength, man. What's with all the anger, man? Is it just people are afraid of you? People aren't telling you the truth? What is going on?
It's the fact that no matter how tall we are, they always look down on us.
That's kind of impossible. Even Ren can't look down on you.
That's
I mean,
point.
literally.
But I always feel like I'm looked down upon. Besides, that guy hurt that man's feelings, and that means I gotta go hurt his face.
Wait, so
Are you
you're gonna
that? And he's,
stoop to their
like, he grabs another random person. Are you that guy?
Wait. So you're going to stoop to their level? They all look down on you, so you're going to act the way you expect them to act? So they can continue to look down on you, perpetuating this entire circle of nonsense?
Go ahead, roll. Go ahead.
Eleanor's hasn't been drinking, damn it.
Go ahead, roll
It's
persuasion.
really hard. Persuasion.
No, you're trying to persuade.
Yeah.
I may have persuaded him.
He like grabs the guy. He's like, no.
Look,
Fine.
why don't we go back to the house? Why don't we go back to the house? We'll both have a drink, and let's figure out what's really going on.
Okay. If that guy
Yeah,
deserves
I'm gonna-
punching, I want to be the one who does it.
I mean, if he deserves punching, I won't stop you, but you need to give a good reason on why he deserves to be punched.
Can humor be enough? Probably be really funny.
You like funny. You know what? Let's talk it over at the bar. And I'm going to lead him back to the house.
Yeah. So he just like stops bugging random people because he doesn't know who this guy looks like, what his name is, where he lives. The only information that he has is that it's a person.
Okay. And while we're walking back, I'm going to try to like get some information about this person, like what he knows about him. Does he have a name? Anything?
Oh no, it was Winston Jr., who is not out there with you.
Oh, okay. It was Winston Jr. Okay.
Yeah, Winston
I don't
Jr. is
remember.
upstairs, basically in his room, crying.
It was Winston Jr.'s Tenny's.
Yeah, Tenny. It was
Yeah.
Tenny's father.
And he's dead.
Yeah.
Basically said that he wasn't good enough. Wasn't good
Okay,
enough for Tenny.
I'm going to hold that at the back of my head and not tell him yet, but just...
Oh no! He heard. He just doesn't
Oh, okay.
know who Tenny is. He doesn't even know who Winston Jr. is, other than that he's a half orc, and he has no information about the guy.
Okay.
But
Just
somebody
walk down
hurt. Somebody hurt an orc's feelings, so he was going to go punch him in the face.
So leading him back to the house.
Yeah, and he follows you without any type of issue.
Yep.
Anyway, on your guys' way, you like it's getting no. Actually, they wouldn't get there yet. Okay, so Lenoris, you guys get back, and
Yep.
we're all linked back up now.
Good. Alrighty then.
And it's
Me and
later
Gorb are
in
going to
the
go
night.
grab a
Hey,
quick
hey,
break.
Lenoris, what are you doing with that big green dummy? I don't say that. I don't say that.
Too late.
I don't say it. I say it out of game.
You didn't say out of game.
Yeah.
When have I ever referred to anybody like that? Come
And
on.
let's face it, you do play Holmes kind of jerkish.
Yeah.
I do, but someone that doesn't mess with me, I don't mess with them.
But
So-
other than me, don't the rest of them all know these people?
Yeah.
So he may have said that.
Ish.
They
Dude,
know
stop
of
that.
them or know them.
I don't know
Dude,
if they know each other.
No, I've never met Quentin and these guys, and I'm sure that Ren and Martin filled me in.
Hey, Holmes.
Yeah.
Come here.
What's up?
Come here. Why would you have said that?
I didn't say that.
That was awesome. Hey, come here.
I was saying that out of game to be funny. It would be funny too. If I did say
I just
it.
wanted to do that to be funny.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if you did that to me, I'd be like, whoa.
So
He's
we're all
just-
inside.
Did what? Yep.
Too far.
Blink out of screen.
Oh, that's great.
So we're all in. You guys walk in. Dave says, "Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up, mate?"
I'm gonna fill them in obviously as to what happened outside. Like he's just angry and he wants to smash in everyone's face. Not quite sure why. Well, I
That's
kind of do
what,
know why, but
That's what everybody said he was going to do because he has no idea who they were, who he is, or where he is. They said he was going to walk out and be back in like an hour.
yeah. So let's not let him know exactly.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Brain fart. Quentin's like, yeah, he's done this before. He'll just head out. He'll just head out, talk to like 10, 15 people, scare the crap out of them, then come back. Because he's not going to hurt anybody. He's actually a really, really gentle soul.
Yeah, well, we only scared 2 people this time, so
Yeah, that's less than normal.
Hey, Quentin, what's happening, buddy? You doing all right?
Who are you talking to?
Is that
Quentin.
Who is it? The guy that you just came back with?
Oh, Borg.
Oh, that's Gorb.
Oh,
Gorb.
Gorb. Sorry,
Yep.
Gorb.
Yep.
Gorb. Doing
He's
all
like-
right, Gorb.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just don't want anybody being taken advantage of.
I know the feeling.
No one's going to take advantage of you here, so.
Yeah, no, nobody
I-
is.
Exactly. That's where I had to. That's why I had to go someplace else. Had to take care of that.
No, but nobody was taking advantage of you particularly.
I will go upstairs and check on Winston. That's okay. Because they obviously told me about him.
But yeah, Winston Jr. He's upstairs,
So we'll check it out.
and like his door is shut and locked. But
He's
like a bitch.
he's a big enough guy that you could definitely tell he's there, he's awake.
Mm-hmm.
While all this is happening, I'm going to break out my Bible and start reading it.
Okay, but he's up there, he's awake,
Mm-hmm.
but you can hear that he's kind of giving that whimper of exhaustion, having to deal with all this BS.
Okay. I walk away. I'm not going to bother him.
Mhm.
Let him sleep.
I'm just gonna go get a drink.
By the way, what time is it? Later at night, like 8-ish or so.
It's about 8 or 9 right now.
Okay, so we're getting ready to go to bed in a little bit.
Yeah. Actually, no, it would be about 9 to 10. Because right about this time, you guys, the door will open, and Winston Senior's coming in. Winston Senior, who's a very short dwarf,
Double D.
is completely plastered.
Good for him.
He seems to be in a
Good for
pretty
you.
joyful mood, but yeah, he's plastered. He opens up the door. He's like, "Hey, there's a lot of people here. Where are all you?" And then he kind of walks up, walks a few steps, and just completely falls on the ground.
Oh God.
Oh, great.
I know how he's feeling.
I walk over to pick him up.
You come over to pick him up, and he's like, I don't need no elf's help.
I'll go over and turn his head to the side so he doesn't throw up and choke on it.
Suffocate and die.
Yeah.
No, he manages. Nice.
Man,
He manages to right himself up. It takes him a bit. He's like, "Everybody I had a good day. How did everybody else have a good day?"
How did everybody
Oh,
else have a
no.
good day?
Typically,
I
you
got
just
stoned.
have a good day if you're gonna have a good day.
Yep.
We're not dead. We're not dead. So
I got stoned and found tear.
Yeah. You're
Anyway,
not dead.
he pulls out this letter and he's like, "I got news.
Oh, what's your
Go on.
news?
Gosh, that orc can drink." And
Yes, that is good news.
he passes out.
Go over and grab
I grab it.
the
I'm right
letter.
next to him. I grab the letter and I start
Yeah.
reading it. Yeah.
Okay.
out loud.
So he has a letter of acceptance. Basically it reads that Winston Jr. has been accepted to take over the Thorn Apple Tavern if he so wishes.
It is good news.
That is good news.
As
That's great
some
news.
of you guys probably don't remember, the Thorn Apple is owned by one of the King of Coin.
King's a coin.
Apparently,
Yep.
this is a letter stating that since he has no male offspring, that he is going to go on vacation, and Winston Jr., if he so wishes, gets to take over the tavern.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Oh,
Congrats.
One Apple Tavern.
Which is one of the biggest, nicest taverns
Yeah.
in the city.
It's pretty impressive.
Well, I think we should probably.
Holmes, did you
Yeah.
go upstairs and talk to Winston Jr.? Is
He
still
was.
awake?
He was somewhat awake, but he was like whimpering while he was sleeping. I just thought, just let him sleep. I'll tell him in the morning. It's fine.
This little
You may
man's
wanna
sleeping too.
He may want to know now. might help his
mood.
spirit. He was not in a good way when he went upstairs to go to bed.
I think it'd be helpful if we did.
So Double D, Winston is he's drunk off his ass essentially, right?
He's out cold. He's passed out.
He
Yeah.
felt
So alcohol is essentially a type of poisoning, right? Because it's the type of
Yes.
poison you put in your blood and all that stuff. Could I use
Yeah.
protection from poison to neutralize the alcohol in his system and wake him up?
No,
No, but
because
I
he's
know-
already poisoned.
Martin could.
Nope. Read protection from poison. If someone is poisoned, you can use this spell to neutralize the poison.
Okay, then yes.
Yep.
That's why I said neutralize. Yay!
Well, but Martin could just restore him.
It's the same. It's the same thing.
It's the same
Yeah,
thing.
it's got the
Same
same
thing.
effect. I just wanted to be cool about it. Fuck him.
yeah,
Because let's face it, when the cleric does cleric things, we should all be worried.
Yeah,
true.
he's not going to do that.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Uh, and we don't all know that he has a alignment switch, correct? Or
Nope.
just we've noticed that.
You've
No.
noticed that he's had a personality switch,
Yeah.
and it's freaking you guys out.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
But
That's
other
the
than
way-
that,
That's the way I met him, so it is what it is. So
yeah. But anyway, yeah, you cast protection from poison,
Mhm.
and he is no longer poisoned, but he is still technically asleep.
All right, well, I'm going to kind of wake him up. Kind of, hey,
And he's
hey,
like,
buddy.
"Oh, hey, you know what? I gotta say, this. I was expecting a much bigger hangover."
Yeah, I
He
know.
kinda
So
looks
let
around.
me give you one of my pamphlets.
He takes the pamphlet. He's looking around. He's like, "Did I sleep for 24 hours?" Because it's the same time as when he passed out.
No, you've only been here for a couple of minutes, my man. That's the power of tear.
Jeez, I hate magic. Okay. I was really looking forward to that hangover in the morning. Thank you so much.
Anytime, my friend.
Is
did you have
Winston Jr. here? Sorry,
He's
I'm still.
Yeah, he's upstairs. He's
Yeah.
upstairs, my man.
Okay. Yeah, I got some good news for him.
Yeah, you dropped
Got
your
him
water. There you go.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, got him a sponsorship if he wants to take it.
Drink water.
But figured, sorry, I looked down at God.
So did I.
And his mouth was wide open and it freaked me out.
You got to blow it up a little more so we can see the
almost
full
spit-
facial expression.
I almost spit the water out. I've got it full screen on mine. It's so bad.
Anyway,
Dude, one more time.
Make the
definitely
avatar a little
used it.
bigger.
yeah,
We should get
You
into the
definitely
game
use
instead of
different news.
watching me just gurgle water.
yeah. Anyway,
a different
he's like, okay, I'll go go to upstairs and talk to him. Let him
He could
know
use-
the
he could
news
use
if
the
he
good
wants to
news.
take it or not.
He could use that good news.
Yeah.
Most
Definitely
definitely.
could.
Something
It's-
wrong? We had a pretty good day.
This is Double D, right?
Yeah.
Basically, he said that Tenny's dad doesn't think he's good enough for her, and he's basically locked her in the house. And we didn't really
Oh.
take too kindly to that, but he was not in the best way, so we said maybe he could sleep it off, and then we do something about it tomorrow.
No, that's what you were afraid of. He needs his dad right now, not a lecture.
He could use the good news.
No one knows him better than his old man, so
Yeah.
his old man be the guy who delivers the news.
Sure.
You know, I got a few ideas now. We'll see if this gentleman, if he thinks that somebody who doesn't own one of the best pubs in the city is not good enough for his daughter. And he he'll head up, and he's up there. He's up there for a bit. I don't know what you guys are going to do, but he's going to be up there for at least a half hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna. If it's like pushing 10 o'clock, I'm gonna gesture towards sky, and I pull up my blanket out of my bag. I point to the roof.
And he look like you point to the roof, but you're pointing at the ceiling. He looks at the ceiling, jumps up and grabs the ceiling, hangs upside down. He's like, "What?"
I got my blanket. Let's go do watch together. You can sleep and I'll watch.
Okay.
Yeah, just for some company.
Sounds good.
I just like how he curls up on it.
Just saying. Can we take a blanket and go lay under the stars and keep watch? You wanted to be a box and have a lot of penis in you.
Hey, you know what? I think somebody's just jealous because I grabbed the wrong
cat.
Oh.
You like the way he curls up with you?
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna look over my the mace that went because I poured holy water over a statue and it's glowing.
No, he's a cat.
Okay. You take a look at it, and you're just kind of looking
Really
over it,
inspect
and
it.
every once in a while you'll touch a part in it, and the light will just get brighter,
Yep.
and it looks like it's growing. And at certain times you'll hit another part, and it'll start shrinking until it stops glowing completely.
The light grows, and then I can get it to go back down.
Yeah.
Like this is pretty handy. I show everybody. I'm like, hey, look at this, and
What
I
do
hit
you
the
got?
light.
Nice.
The light really, really bright, and
Yeah.
then the light not so bright,
Nice.
like sky.
I'm not there, but
You're not.
nope. I could probably help you out, but
Saying
Mm,
it's a mace.
Yep.
I'm just drinking because I am upset about what happened earlier.
I'll grab a beer and just go sit down next to Ren.
Just sipping
Same.
my one beer and drinking my Bible. Yeah, reading my Bible.
Reading my Bible.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So basically, everybody's doing their night stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Quinton's going to look at all of you guys. They're like, "Well, this is a nice place, but we have our own place we're going to be staying at. Doesn't look like you guys have enough room. But we'll be back up at first light."
We'll be here.
We'll be here.
Of course.
And
Why,
they go
why are
ahead
you
and
sitting next to me?
Well, she was asking why I was sitting next to her.
hey, Angel,
I
pause
feel-
off.
bad.
See what you
We're not even here.
Oh, I'm just showing you the mace and telling you there's no hard feelings
Look how-
on something.
Look how big it is.
Look,
That's
I can make it get
Look up.
bigger. I
Look
can make
at
it get smaller.
so huge when I touch the button.
If you sheath your mace, it looks bigger.
Okay, this just got weird.
Wrong stream,
Oh,
The
Heather.
next,
Don't make
Yeah.
this weird.
just
Just saying, there's no hard feelings. I know you couldn't hold it. You couldn't hold that in, and that wasn't your fault.
need to make sure that it doesn't happen again, though. I
would-
You forgive me.
I would prefer it didn't happen again. That was terrible. So,
Yeah. It was. Anyway, cheers. Glad you're still here.
that's it. Me too.
We're all glad you're here.
Not everybody.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Yeah, exactly. He's a dickhead.
Why is everybody looking at me?
He's barely ever here anyway. Oh, no, we're talking about Dave.
Oh,
Dave
that's
is,
right.
for
I mean,
me, he's
Sherlock.
right there. For me, Dave is right there.
Be Sherlock.
Yeah.
Just like
That's
right there.
Anyway.
So you all go to bed.
Yep.
Dave
Get the
and
show on.
Angel are upstairs. Go ahead, Dave. Roll a perception.
Dave and Sky.
Dave and Sky, thank you.
I know what you meant.
I'm sleeping with my mace.
I bet you are.
It glows. How good?
Giggity.
Yes, you now
what
have
you
a
call it?
nightlight.
I have a nightlight. Like this.
Fuck yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't
That's how
let
that
all
works.
of the cat things get to me, but I have a nightlight now.
19.
Nice.
Because of where basically like you don't really notice anything, but you do hear like a little bit of the conversation from the Winstons. Basically, and you don't get every word, but you get enough to get the idea that that Winston is basically like Senior is basically telling Junior, if you really do want to be here, you can take this and accept it. It's already been approved from the owner. He's going to give you basically teach you how to do stuff for the next few days, so that way you can take over when he goes on vacation. He doesn't plan on coming back. You'll be the owner, and it only like basically comes down. All you have to do is give him 20% of the income. And he says of the net, not gross.
Not terrible.
I said, yeah. I said to myself, like, good deal.
Yeah.
Well, we're
And
not
basically, if the only reason why you want to be here is because of that girl, and we can't get her father, because you guys like you missed some of it. If we can't get her father to agree to see you, then you don't have to accept it. Not that big of a deal. But this should be something that you want. This is a way for you to get out, blah, 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 all that fun stuff. And
I'm
after
just
about,
listening.
after about 45 minutes, they get done talking and everybody goes to sleep. And you would see, you left before the Quentin's group left. So you would see them walk off as well.
Yeah, right. Yep,
And you would notice basically off of their walking patterns, basically they're like Derriere's the one that's keeping them on track. They keep taking wrong turns,
right.
and they're heading to the not great part of town.
I just like the name Derriere. I think it's
Derriere.
so, yeah. It's turn from the word butt. Like, you know,
Right.
Yeah.
The Daria.
I was just
Even
wondering
Terry,
if I
yeah.
was still there because his avatar was all creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I lost face track. Yep, I'm still here.
Got track. But yeah, they go ahead and they head off. It takes them a little bit of time, and you track them as far as you can see them, but which honestly is not that far. But you
Right.
can definitely tell that just in the half mile that you do see them that they've
Yeah,
taken wrong turns at
Oh, yeah.
least once or twice.
Great. Okay. Just let me know when it's sky's turn, and I'll wake him up.
Oh, that's up to you. But yeah, you don't see anything weird.
Okay. Good.
Then
You know
you
what?
wake up Sky.
I wake up Sky. I'm like, Sky, let's
Yeah.
go inside the house. Let's go inside the house.
Okay. And he
Like,
goes like downstairs. He sits in front of the fireplace. just kind of curls up on the rug that's right there.
I prop my blanket over him and I go upstairs in my bed.
Yeah, because of the juniors are both up there, you guys don't have enough space.
Yep. No, I got it.
And
Okay, so
with
there's no more beds left. Someone took my bed.
more or less, we're just gonna pay that
Sleep,
out.
I'll sleep.
Yeah.
Because Tony and Martin and Lenores have been sleeping in the same room.
Yep.
So there's one room open.
Yep.
And Martin farts a lot.
True story.
I had too many
Also
beans.
in real life.
Hashtag
Also,
I
not,
dropped all the beans.
Always in real life.
not my
Anyway.
probiotic.
And with that, everybody gets a long rest.
Yay!
Yay.
All
we did
healed.
things.
We did all the things.
It stuffs. Yeah, that's right.
The stuff and things.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
And everybody
Table
roll
dance.
me initiative.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that sounds terrible.
That's not
It's
a good
just to see
idea.
who wakes up first.
Not me.
Not me.
Well, I mean, I
I'm
got
doing all right. Oh, wow.
I rolled a 1 and still got a 10.
Yeah. So, yeah, the first person.
Still not me.
What the heck?
It's Holmes.
Yeah, the first
Dare.
Holmes. You'll be the first one getting up,
Yep.
and you'll notice that Quentin and his group are already downstairs because he's not drunk. Winston Senior and Winston Junior are tag teaming the kitchen
Yeah.
and making up a good breakfast for everybody.
Is that the maid? Oh.
Hey,
Hey, yo.
what's going on?
Just
Tag team back again.
I get up.
Making the breakfast once again.
And that's it.
But anyway, yeah, they're getting everything together over there. And
Okay.
Quentin is like, "Hey, how's it going?"
Good. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, we said we come back at first light to see what we're doing. You
Okay,
guys
did somebody
just-
call upon you? I wasn't
like,
here.
Not,
Well, we were told that you guys needed help, and according to everybody else, we're too tall to. Well, all of us but Derriere are too tall to be Renell.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So that's why we're here?
Yeah, I think I know what they're talking about now. Yeah, I explained this, and before I start explaining, I look at them and I go up and touch them. I'm
Go
going to
ahead.
put my hands on you. I'm gonna put my hands on you guys, on your
It's a
shoulders.
firm handshake.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, good gentlemen.
wants a blanket on the roof.
Basically,
Under the
like-
stars.
Like the guys don't really care. Derriere just smacks your hand.
Uh-huh.
Don't touch me. pedophile.
Interesting.
Okay, good enough. Good enough.
You would notice. You would notice. And granted, you haven't been.
smacked my hand. Like, it would have done something if you smacked my hand.
But
So-
you would notice, like, Derriere, you would assume that, like you, like, don't really, like, go ahead, roll perception for that, actually.
Okay. Perception.
Why don't you tell her she's lying and ask for more gold?
Oh, I see
So-
to her future.
The hand that she uses to slap you is her right hand. And you would get the, with that high of a roll, you would feel the calluses of somebody who uses a bow all the time.
Hmm.
Which you would know, Derriere, because you've seen her fight, uses a bow.
Hmm.
So you feel the calluses of her hand.
Stop
Nice.
drinking water.
Those are some pretty hard hands you got there. High five.
She's like, "Why do you want to touch me so much?"
But by the way, what race is she?
She's an elf.
Oh.
Actually, she is a. You're a wood elf, right?
I am a wood elf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you both are wood elves.
Oh yeah.
What?
She got the wood.
Giggity.
Oh, she can get the wood.
Yeah. I just say nothing. It's just good to see a fellow wood.
Exactly.
Then
Kind
again,
of like
my family
gives you
abandoned
that that like sure.
Who is this guy and what song is he singing?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. No more.
Yeah, I just say I really don't care for wood elf culture. My parents left me at the doorstep in an urban city. Just saying.
Is that what you tell her?
Yep. Absolutely. It's true. Even though my backstory hasn't been written yet. Sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Making
She
shit
kind of
up.
like looks at you. Go ahead, roll. I want you to roll persuasion.
Persuasion. I'm not trying to persuade her of anything.
Doesn't
Well, it's either
appear
that or
way
charisma
to the
check.
DM.
Well, no, they're both persuasion.
I know
is
they're both
charisma.
the same.
Yeah. This is where I fail. Oh yeah.
She just looks at you and is like,
Mhm. Tell me something I don't know.
Wow. Stoic and hard hands. You're definitely a wood elf. And I'll walk away.
She looks at you, like as you like start to turn and look away. She's like, I wouldn't know either.
Also,
Dick.
what another dickhead.
Oh.
Hey,
I ignore that. I let that one.
she's pregnant.
No.
Like I said, you don't know her backstory either.
So, with that, I turned back to the group in Derry area and I explained.
The group isn't. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we're not awake yet.
We're still.
No. The reason why I explained the whole Brunel story, how she made herself look like Daenerys.
Like, no, they look at like, no, they told us.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they had told. Okay, didn't know if they had told.
Yeah.
You guys.
The Quinn will be like, Gorber's like, yeah, it's carrots. And
Yeah.
Quentin will look at him and be like, dude, we went over this last night. The password is carrots. So, in other words, carrots.
But
Got
of
it.
course,
So yes,
Team password?
the the passport into the house. I believe it's carrots. Yeah, exactly. Running password doesn't matter where.
But at about this time, I would say both
Mosey.
Angel, Lenoris. Where was yours, Marnin?
I rolled it, didn't it? What the shit?
Did you?
That's fine.
Did you though?
Never mind.
Yeah, laugh.
Yep.
But yeah,
Lot more.
we'll just go with Lenoris and Angel. You both come down at about the same time.
This sucks.
Sky's
What's up,
already
man?
awake.
Head down.
Down and see them making breakfast and all that stuff, and I am hungry.
Hungry.
They go ahead and fill up a plate for you.
Dying twice.
Sweet.
It's a pretty not an overly heavy breakfast. Basically, like today will be omelets and hash browns.
I like that.
But a mix with basically a Western type of omelet.
That sounds so good.
Yeah,
That does sound good right now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mushrooms, tomato, a little bit of
Jalapeno in there.
a little
Yeah,
jalapeno, some salsa.
Yeah.
Now I'm hungry. Son of a bitch.
little bit of Swiss cheese melted
I
in
know.
there.
I still
I
haven't
just
finished
ate-
my dinner yet.
No.
Huh?
Some little
But anyway-
sausage links.
Pringles.
Stop.
Well, just whenever you're hungry, just do what I do. Drink water.
Anyway, what are you two doing before the last two people get up?
We're gonna eat
Uh,
breakfast and
breakfast.
like talk with everybody around the room, see what's going on.
Okay,
Getting ready for the day.
yeah, more or less.
Getting ready for the day.
And then Bren and Martin, you guys will be coming down next.
I'm late because I took a shower or a bath.
Makes sense.
It would be a bath.
Always.
Yeah.
After a bloodbath, I gotta take a bath.
Fair enough.
Sound reasoning.
Was the bloodbath named Angel?
My bloodbath.
Whoopsie.
Too soon? Too soon.
Sorry, my bad.
Is it too soon? I
Is
don't
it
think
too soon
ever
though?
No. It's been overnight. We're good.
is. Never.
Oh,
We're past it.
And with that, I turned towards Martin and Ren, and I'm like, man, we have a cleric that can peer through your soul. And then we have one that can pierce your soul with her sword.
There's
we're
that.
friends. Careful.
I
Anyway,
need some food.
while you guys are like eating, Quinn's like, so what do you guys need us to do anyway?
Not kill Angel.
Anyway, because they've heard enough of the conversation that they know what happened. They're like, he's like, well, I'm good, but you know, Gorb, he likes those little pets, and he just holds on to them a little bit too tight.
We still do need to find that Renell person.
She's
Yeah.
going to be here in another 24
2
hours
days.
or so. 2 days.
A day and a half, 2 days ish. That's basically what it would be
We
guessing.
still have a little bit of time.
Right.
They are here as the representatives of the guild.
Yeah.
So they should probably meet with some of the council people and make sure there's nothing going on there that they need.
We're
Kind of catching this up, by the way. This is
Yeah.
some stuff that I didn't miss out on.
So should we go to the coven in the process of getting everybody to meet the council and
Well, the person who's going to be on the council isn't in the covenant anymore. She was overseeing what was going on at the old
And
king's
you guys
palace.
would remember that Samara's house is basically a makeshift council, where the council is meeting for now, because it's
Yeah.
the only place that is secured until they can get that home secured up.
Yeah, the other night I said we should probably get them to go and meet and talk to Samara.
so we
I
should
don't know how
probably
much I
head over
trust
there
this. I don't know how much I trust Samara, but sure.
I
You-
don't disagree with
You shouldn't, but she's still going to be a representative.
then. And when do we have to
Yeah.
escort the couple out to the desert?
I'd be doing that soon. I have
Also,
to go
in
to,
like the next
but I must go to
2
druid
days.
class. I need to learn how to make grass.
Wait, what?
One thing at a time. One thing at a time.
Yeah, and we still have the captain too, so
Yes.
let's load the whole plate up
Well, the captain is all set. We just have to wait till he's like
till he arrives. Yeah.
Yes, I was here. I was around for that one.
Oh, that.
He was being dropped off.
Yes,
Yep.
I know.
We had to wait for him. Yeah.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
Well, he's
So
not being
let's-
dropped off here.
No,
He's being
No,
dropped
being
off
dropped off
someplace
somewhere.
else.
We're
Yes.
supposed to get confirmation for that, and once we have confirmation, then it's kill everybody.
we're to know he's safe and gone.
Well, we
Dennis.
did arrange trade for them with Samara,
Something like that, yes.
but you can't really trust her, so
Yeah.
might work out for the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I
As
just
you
want to
guys
kill that guy.
are finishing this up, Winston Senior's like, This is stuff that we need. I don't think we need to be here for. Hey, Junior, go ahead. Go over. Open up. I'll finish up cleaning up over here. And with that, Winston Jr. starts heading out. And as he's heading out, you guys get a knock at the door.
What?
What? Yeah.
Hello?
Who's at the door, Winston?
Who is it?
Winston opens it up. And he's like, and you guys can see around him, it's a guy in basically full plate armor. Angel, you know who it is.
All right.
It's Captain Adan, who is the new head of the Silent Verse and the leader of the Bloodletters.
Oh.
And Winston Senior's like, Winston Jr. is like, how can I help you? And he's like, I just need to talk to them. Need to ask them for a favor. Got some planning that we need to do. Winston Jr.'s like,
favor.
Yay. Favors.
Okay, I'll see you later, whoever you are. And he walks out. Everybody roll me perception.
Say hello, Adan.
Yeah.
Perception, huh? I'm very slow.
Fuck yeah.
Now I'm rolling crap.
So, Holmes, Marnin,
What the heck?
Yeah, an angel.
Angel.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled it, but it didn't show up.
It may show. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Yeah, that's it. As the Captain Aiden walks in, you see a strange intensity from Senior.
Range intensity.
Hey,
So,
Ren.
no,
No, hey, Ren. Do me a favor. Can you bring Winston Senior upstairs? This. I think Junior forgot something in his bag that he's gonna need.
Sure, let's go up and grab that thing.
Yeah.
Winston Senior's like, oh no, we don't have a problem. Do we? And he starts looking at Aiden. Aiden looks back at him, kind of does this. And then after a while, his eyes get really, really wide. And he's like, and they just kind of stare at each other. Aiden looks extremely frightened, has grabbed him the hilt of his sword. Double D just
That's
looks
not
at him.
normal.
And he says, the war's long over. He's like, I already left you my note. But I do have a question for you before I head out of here.
Lenores is going to start walking towards them.
Yeah, you could just tell that these two have some form of history.
There's something going on.
I'm not good one either.
And he's like, I had a question. While I was hunting you down, did you and your team, just, as a friendly thing, did you and your team ever go through the town of wait a minute, what was it?
Zende?
No, not Zende.
No, we're in Zende.
We're in
Who's
Zende.
We're in Zende. Yep.
That little little village. Oh, what was the name of that? Geez, where is it?
Bob.
Yeah, Bob. No,
The village of Bob.
Village of Bob. I like it.
Napier. There it is. Napier.
Napier.
And he's
Did we?
he's not talking to you guys. He's talking to the captain.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And the captain looks at him. He's like, so you're not here to kill me? Double D looks at him. He's like, I retired. But I would like to know if you went through Napier while we were chasing you. And he's like, we did stop in there for supplies.
You know why?
And he's like, really? It happened to be that farm up on the ridge just north of town. He's like, yes. They seem to put up a little bit more of a fight than you're used to. And he kind of looks at him. And he's like, yes. Strange. And he's like, well, let me guess. They didn't have very much supplies, right? And he's like, yeah. Don't know why they fought so hard. Double D slowly walks up to him. Grabs him by, his plate. Jumps up, pulls him down.
I feel like, because I started walking earlier, I feel like I'm, right up there in there with it.
Yeah, you're right up there, and he's like, oh, I just want you to know that orc that just, that half-orc that just walked through, he was more precious to them than anything that you could have taken from them. He may be staying here for a bit. And if anything happens to him that is on no part of his own, I'm going to come back and I will be the tallest thing in this town afterwards.
Don't like this.
Day out of game. Day.
Everybody's just kind of like you see that
I'm eating popcorn.
the Quentin's group is just like most of them have smiles on their faces.
Yes.
Basically all four of them have smiles on their faces.
Yeah, we're all kind of sitting back grinning going, oh shit, it's about to get real.
And he's like,
I just found a newfound respect for Winston.
Does he still have his hand on? Does he still have the hand on his hand on the hilt of his weapon?
once Winston Jr. came up to him, he kind of took his hand off.
Okay.
And he's like, and Winston Jr. lets go of him. Starts walking out, and he's turns back around and says, that letter that I left for you, that was my resignation. Just wanted you to know that I could still find you if I needed to.
Nice.
God, he's a retention NCO.
And then he just walks out.
Nice.
Aiden, the captain looks at all of you and he's like, he looks at like you guys. You would probably assume that if he wasn't wearing metal for pants, they'd probably be a little damp.
Bring me the brown pants.
He wore the brown pants.
And he's like,
I'm in danger.
He looks at all of you guys and he's like, so, didn't think I would see him ever again with me still living. Anyway,
that?
And he like kind of adjusts himself.
So what happened in the town of Napier?
Well, that particular dwarf, he was assigned to track down me and my crews. We were basically behind enemy lines, working as assassins, and he was tasked to track us down. We had to stop for supplies every once in a while, and there was a family that didn't want to give us any supplies.
So what
and
happened
for some
to
reason, well, let's just say I went into a crew of 12 and we came out with 2.
Gotcha.
So what happened when you came across someone without supplies?
Well, they didn't have supplies. There's no reason to not let us into the barn to get supplies. But long story short, We walked in, there was no supplies, we left. And 2 days later, I found a note next to my rack, written by Winston, saying that I should stay on my own side of the line, and that this was going to be my one and only chance to live, and that I should probably find a better way to spend my life. And from that, I joined the Bloodletters.
Yeah, don't cross the streams.
Those two people really proved to us that certain things just shouldn't happen in war. And I joined the Bloodletters to repent for that sin. But anyway, we're here to talk about, and you can still see that he's still fairly shaken by this. So we heard you guys found a entrance into the sewers yesterday, and there was stuff down there.
Yeah.
How'd you hear that?
Well, you were stoned.
I'll be right back, guys.
You
Keep going.
I don't remember being stoned.
I do. I carried you stoned.
The druid out there. The druid out there said that you guys were downstairs and got turned into stone. We investigated it real quick. Didn't go into the sewer, but we kind of have a we know that you guys are here looking for a what was it? A Renelle, and this could be her place of working. So we had before we seal it up, we had an idea that maybe we can use it to trap her.
Is he about the same size as Renelle, or could Renelle shift into him?
She could. He's about 6 foot, and she's 5'4".
I'm gonna grab a fork and chuck it at him from across the room.
Go ahead, roll it.
Yep.
Roll a dex check.
I was going with this, but of course he fucking crits.
I totally
Throwing a fork.
So you throw a fork
Where
right
was
at
that
his
last
forehead,
Yeah.
and it actually sticks into his forehead. He's like, "Ow! What the hell?"
I'm just checking that you're who you say you are.
All right.
God,
who he
everybody-
There's
says
better
he
ways
is.
than throwing. Then he throws it back at you.
Can I catch it?
Fair enough.
You're not he misses anyway. He's like,
You're not-
"Ow, you bastard!"
Everybody's
Do you
a critic.
realize I'm like oh shit.
He's
Oh,
real. Congratulations.
Yeah, so Marnin,
About
what
this
have we told you
plan.
about throwing things?
Look,
Hold on. Let me
everybody
see.
else was thinking, and I just acted fine.
Is
And I go back to
Is
eating
it
my
still
breakfast.
is it still stuck in his head?
No,
No,
he pulled
he
it
ripped
out,
it
but
out
it's
and threw it back.
bleeding. It's bleeding.
Does anybody got anything for him? This is stupid. Why would you do? You could have just went.
Fine, whatever. I
"Hey."
cast what is it?
Ooh, my hand goes through.
Healing word.
Yeah, healing word.
Okay.
God. You
Mark off
just
the spell
forked him.
slot.
Where's it at?
You
Spell-
just
it's
forked
your-
him.
It's
Now this.
just mark
God
it off.
damn it.
It's at the very top underneath your
At
weapons.
the very top, spell slots. Right under, yeah.
It's a level 1.
Gotcha. Okay.
So about
Anyway,
this trap.
he's like, you didn't need to do it that. Anyway,
Could have just grabbed the
shit.
tablecloth and wrapped them up, but that would have
Yeah.
worked.
Anyway, we figured if that is her place of business,
All right,
she's
guys.
going to want to come back. And right now, the only entrance and exit that we know of is that, we were able to find it. So we're figuring we can just watch the building. When she heads in,
Seal her in.
well, not like either seal her in or basically go in there and get the jump on her. At least that's the thought process.
Can we just stab her
I mean, I don't care.
Getting a little stabby?
until she
If
dies?
she's on that premises before we need to more or less make sure that we can't have the council members move in until that's sealed up, or at least somebody needs to watch the area from the outside.
Well, somebody definitely needs to watch the area and make sure nobody goes in there.
Yeah.
And if they
Goes
do,
in or out.
immediately tell someone.
Yeah. So we've already gotten the basically the entire thing set up for on the outside. So jeez.
Do a little booby trapping on the inside.
You right, Brian?
Further on the
They
inside.
stabbed him.
No, it's not
They
Brian,
stabbed him
it's-
with a fork.
They stabbed
No,
him with a
not,
fork.
not they, Marnin.
Martin stabbed him with a fork.
Martin,
I cast healing word.
Nat
He's fine
20.
now.
a throw of
I
a
was
fork.
trying to negotiate, and Marnin was like, I throw a fork at his face and rolled a crit.
Anyway, he's like, so I figure since it's your guys' people that needs to be protected, you guys should, like, somebody needs to see, like, look on the outside.
We definitely need a full security check of anybody.
Would that be by
seems
where the
suspicious.
druid's making grass? Growing grass?
They actually finished that last night.
Right.
So Aiden has told you, like, they're basically thinking of trying to trap Renelle either down there or basically watch that area instead of just lock it up, because who knows where she'll go next. And
Right.
he's waiting for you guys to answer back.
Well,
Mhm.
either way, we still have to
Yeah.
go through and make sure that her being the imposter that she is, that place is securely checked and rechecked. And if it's somebody that appears to be slightly off, there's no
Yeah.
hesitation in taking that person down into custody.
Mhm.
As far as I know, everybody, if there's any humanoids down there that are alive, they're not supposed to be there, and you can go ahead and kill them for all I care.
Cool. I like killing things.
That's what I like
Because
to hear.
Nothing. The only thing that's supposed to be down there are the oozes,
Ugh.
and that's
Yeah.
it. It's not supposed to be anybody else. It's off limits. If they're still alive, that means they're strong enough to handle oozes, getting attacked by oozes. And we don't want them to kill all the oozes, because that's our
It's
way to
your-
clean up the
your
sewers.
septic. Yep.
That's what eats the poop.
So
Yeah.
if you guys come against oozes, we don't want you to kill all of them, but
Well, we haven't
Well-
run into them yet, so
Well, are you going
Should
with
be
us?
I have other duties. I have to.
He
Like,
said,
I'm in
"Dude."
charge of the. Funny, yeah. Ha, ha, ha. I have to worry
He
about the
said
entire
duty.
security of the entire town.
Gotcha.
Does he
But-
look nervous?
Does this make you
That I-
uncomfortable?
He's still uncomfortable from
The Winston.
The whole-
the
Yeah,
Winston
Winston
thing.
interaction.
So go ahead, roll insight.
Yeah.
my water make you horny, babe.
Did you say, does your water make you horny?
You
Yes.
can tell that he's
Water.
nervous, but you don't know
Water.
what for. It could have been. It could be because of the double D thing, or it could be something else. You're not really sure.
Okay.
But he's like,
And
yeah,
yes, the water does.
like we don't like right now, as the town, as your people aren't here yet. It's our job to make sure no one gets in and out, unless they're supposed to be in and out. But once your people get here, then we'll be splitting, like, basically 50-50.
Gotcha.
But our people are here.
They will actually be getting in sometime today. But we're keeping the basically only, like, no one is allowed into that area unless we seal it.
Right.
Don't know how they're going to feel about that, but I think they're going to be okay with if it's for security reasons.
Yep.
But,
We're locking it down.
So just lock it down. You want us to seal it. And then Renault, that person you guys are looking for, will know that we're on to at least their hideout.
Right.
So, okay. I'm fine with that. We can go ahead and seal it. I got no problems. Quentin would be like, actually, one thing we could do, if we were going to, I would still seal it, but how about our group, since we're really just here for backup anyway, if anybody goes inside, we'll let you guys know. So that way we know that she's back in town.
That would be great.
And if we can, we'll try to trap her.
Seal it. We could also seal it further in before to let her be able to still go down. And then
Still go down and get trapped.
Okay.
Here's hoping she suffocates.
And the guy's looking, he's like, I think that'll be okay.
Something tells me she's not going to be that easy to kill.
I don't feel like she is going to be, no.
No.
We don't necessarily have to kill her. I know. The one who always wants to smash, suggesting that we don't kill her.
It happens from time to time.
Okay. Interesting, man.
He's like Aiden will look at you guys like, okay, so that'll be my plan. We'll seal it up, lower down, so that way she basically can't get in. And he looks over at Quinn's group. You guys will notify us and or try to trap her down there. That's not enough for me. I'll get working on that. Start working on the organizing of everything. And he'll get up and he'll look like he'll start heading out. And he'll look at you guys and he'll like tell Winston Bricklayer that I'm sorry.
Bricklayer, you say?
Yeah, he got that nickname in the war. Long story short, people would go up against him and he would more or less turn them into something smaller than him.
Should probably not call him Bricklayer.
Or Double D.
Sounds like a turbo infection.
Definitely
He's
don't
like,
call him
well,
Double D.
Yeah.
It was his nickname that we gave him. So it was more of a term of fear. And with that, he's going to slowly turn around.
Fear and endearment.
I know what Winston was now. I know exactly what Winston was now.
Yeah.
Bricklayer. I'm interested now.
He was an enforcer.
A little different than an enforcer. Would you like to know what he was?
Sure.
He was a giant slayer.
Oh.
And with that, he's like, he's definitely bigger than he looks. And with that, he's going to open up the door and head out.
Yep.
Huh.
Very interesting.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Little teeny dwarf.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Maybe.
I wouldn't make fun of him anymore.
I mean,
No,
I'm not a giant.
I'll put it this way. He took it easy on me, like really easy on me.
Yeah.
Well, you're not a giant.
right?
Of course.
Well, everybody's
Of
a giant
course.
compared to him, except when he does something, probably with his
Because
belt.
you guys had, like, Holmes, you're like, wait a minute,
I know.
he's retired and he was fighting me without weapons.
Yep,
Yeah.
broke a chimney with his bare hand. Just saying, put a chip in it. Put a chip in it.
And with that,
Wow.
it's basically your guys' time.
All right.
Oh.
Good. So they're sealing all the sealing off all the sewer entrances and all that stuff.
Mhm.
What do we want to do?
Well,
I want to go to Druid class.
I
I know we have
I
other
think-
things to do.
we haven't seen the last of her now if she's down there. She's like a gopher. She's just gonna keep digging until she pops out in another area.
Well, she's not down there now, and we have
Right.
our best option of where she might pop into is going to be guarded.
I
and
vote we
watched.
don't go back to where we were again.
Do we have a way of communicating with one another via? I know Rudy had the rock, but
Oh, the sending stones?
the sending stone.
Yeah, the sending stones.
No.
I don't have any.
Actually, Quentin will look at you and be like, actually, Cork and his fellows, they gave us some signal flares. Also, when Damien comes back, I have something for him.
Oh.
But basically,
There's something
we
for
can
him,
send
too.
up like, once we see that, if you guys will, it's basically like a firework.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, if you guys see a single purple light that'll show up in the sky for about 10 seconds, you'll know that she's there.
You don't think that
All right.
she won't notice that?
Well,
She's
we
gonna be
won't
in-
set it off until she gets inside.
Inside, which is going to be sealed off anyway. All right. So,
Fair,
are
fair.
you all? That's what I'm assuming they're here to help us with. That's probably the best way they can serve us right now. Is that they stuck together and just set up a rotating watch where you can watch that entrance, and like you said, pop that. We'll be looking for the purple firework.
Yeah. From what I understand, they have a tower in there. We can set up in the tower, basically, just looking around. Derriere is pretty good at being stealthy. The rest of us, not so much, but we can take shifts.
I totally just made a note.
Well,
Where did Heather go?
Heather, you okay?
Yes. I only hit something.
No.
buttons and
Lame.
stuff.
E.
There she is.
well. So you guys aren't stealthy, right?
Well, not
Nothing.
particular. Like, Derriere's like, I can help him out with that.
And they just really have to watch for people
Yeah.
going into the stables.
Yeah, but but Brunel could be dressed. He could be anyone.
But
Renell
We've
can
already-
be anyone,
But
yeah.
they're going to keep everybody legally, like legitimate people are all going to be kept out.
Yeah.
And
And they're
we're gonna
watching for anybody
watch
coming out.
in.
yeah,
Yeah.
but here's the thing: they know what she looks like, but what she can make herself look like as well, it might not look like her.
But
But
Well,
they
we
it
also
doesn't
don't know
matter.
what she looks like. Basically,
They're
anybody who
aware.
goes in there, if they stay in there longer than like 10, 20
They're
seconds,
watching-
we're going to shut off the flare.
They're watching for anybody who's entering or leaving.
No, I understand. I get
Like,
it.
anybody who goes in, that's all we care about.
Yeah, it's bad news.
Well, we'll
I
ask
understand.
we'll ask questions later. It's kind of our thing.
Yeah.
They're going to be the
Looks
tunnel
like-
rats.
He's like,
Captain of the guard is going to keep people away. Like just that's the norm, not a normal thing for people to go in there. So we're just watching for anyone going in.
Mhm.
Yep.
How far is the house from there, Brian?
15, 20 minutes. If you guys are walking, if you guys are running, half that.
Right.
Maybe we should be productive today, but also stay a little closer to that location that
Well,
they're watching over.
We
Aren't we-
basically have about 2 days based on what she said, and that's if
Right.
we take her at her word, that she'll be
Okay.
back in less than X time, and we have to be gone or out of her way.
So we should keep our eyes to the sky for the flares.
Yep. Okay, so we got Winston Jr.'s issue with Tenny's father. Sounds like he's going over there to take care of that himself.
We've got the coven leader, council member, possibly a vampire that we should probably broach that subject.
Quinn will look at you
At
guys
some
and think,
point.
yeah, why didn't you guys could have, was there a reason you didn't tell him?
Reason to
Tell
tell who what?
Tell who what?
Aiden, that somebody could be a vampire on the council? Kind of his job.
Oh,
It's actually
no, I didn't tell him.
But we
probably
We
should have.
didn't, like, we're not going to say anything unless you guys say anything.
Say something.
Do we know that Samara's a vampire, or we just heard rumor?
It's not
Not
Samara.
Samara. It's the
It's
leader
Tanae.
of the coven who's now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's-
And you guys don't have
former
any
leader of the coven.
solid proof. But you have told Samara.
We did.
Yeah,
We don't have-
We feel she might be.
We don't
a
have
high-
solid proof.
Yeah.
We know she can day walk, but she's definitely.
That's if
Definitely
she's a
what?
vampire.
There's something. No, there's something not. No, I'm as Foghorn Leghorn would say. I say, son.
I'll say,
something
I'll say,
weird
I'll
about
say.
that one. Yeah, something weird about her.
I'll say, son.
Oh,
Calls you sunshine. Says it's so bright.
I'll say, boy.
that
we
boy
need
is as sharp as a
to-
bowling ball.
we should tell somebody for that. Just
Aren't we making introductions from Gorban Company to Samara?
listen. You tell me who to smash, and I'll be there. You guys figure out which way we're gonna go, and I'll follow you guys.
Additionally, in this town, depending on who you want to tell, who do you even trust?
That's
No
also
one.
true. Well, we should
Nobody.
definitely, if we're going to make those introductions, and then they can go to the king's palace, and
Yeah.
that's where they're going to be. And we can
And
see what
Angel,
we-
you would know that Samara's house is on the way to the king's palace.
So why don't we
Why
bring
don't we go
everybody there?
get with you? Yep.
Say,
we can do
hey,
that.
these are the representatives from the guild. They're here to help us, keep the peace, like security wise, and be here to like walk you guys through everything. And
Yeah, let's do that.
yeah,
'Cause it's on the
ask
way.
Samara if she's checked into the vampire.
Okay,
Or not.
that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that.
Do that.
And
So
then
you
after that,
are
we can
heading
make
over
the
to
escort.
Samara's?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep,
Do we feel like I need the bag of holding, or are we leaving it here?
bring it with us.
Probably.
Always bring that with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
keep that on you.
One moment, I'm gonna go get that.
It's already on you.
Yeah.
I don't like.
For
we're
the
not
sake of
playing.
playing.
Just running
Just take some of
upstairs.
Yeah,
Just
you
get
run
out of that bag
upstairs.
of holding.
I'll be right back. Right after I drink some water.
You and your water.
That will never get
Water.
old. I'm just saying.
Dude, it almost makes me spit it out every time. Yeah, phrasing.
But
Oh yeah. Anyway, got it. Let's go.
like everybody heads out. Gorb is being Gorb, kind of like, looking down, like basically looking
Hey,
down at
guy,
everybody.
Are you looking down on me?
He doesn't like. He seems to be scaring a few people. Derriere is every once in a while like hitting them, being like, knock that off. They're not your enemy. They're not going to do anything. Let's just go.
I'm doing my normal shadow and shit, by the way.
Yeah. And so go ahead, roll for perception, Holmes, as you're doing your
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep.
And Bounce, he's walking his horse.
Wow.
He's basically walking his white stallion, through the town, just kind of feeding and all that. Sky's doing sky stuff.
Sounds about right.
So with a 28 Holmes, as you guys enter the Court of Flowers, that type of area, you will see a black figure. Like as soon as you guys enter that area, you'll see a black figure show up, and he's following you guys off of the rooftops.
I follow the black figure. following the group.
It doesn't seem like he's holding a weapon or anything. This looks like he's observing the group.
Okay, I just observe him. I observe him
Observing us.
Go ahead, roll stealth.
I observe him.
And that would be with advantage, by the way.
with advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a fork anywhere near?
Oh God.
I'd imagine you brought one with you.
I was a 19. It was a 19 as well.
Yeah.
That would have put me at like 31.
Yeah. So yeah, the black figure doesn't seem to be noticing you. He's focusing mostly on the group.
Okay.
I'm assuming we're having a in public conversation about what it is that we're going to look for, but not divulging too many information or too much detail about the information that we have.
Says I don't know that Lenoris would right now because he really doesn't trust anyone in this town.
Gotcha.
So he'd be listening, but probably not adding anything to the conversation.
Yeah.
So, Ren, are we actually going to do this whole Fight Club thing? Because, there's a lot of money to be made here. Am I right, Lenoris?
Listen, we have more than enough things that have to happen right now. And one of them is at some point, I want to learn how to grow grass. However, no Fight Club. I'm trying to find peace in my life. Peace.
But you just gotta let it out once in a while.
Whoa, I've been reading this pamphlet, and I am learning so much from it.
It is a damn good pamphlet, right?
It's not your
They
pamphlet.
can't.
Oh, it's not my pamphlet? Oh, let me give you one of my pamphlets.
I was waiting for that.
It's a Druish princess pamphlet.
Mhm.
Oh,
Is she bee-ish?
Yeah.
you want to be a
How far are we-
Drewberian?
Right?
Drewberry, guys.
How far are we away from the God, what the hell's it called? The house.
The jeweler's take.
Yeah,
Like
the
you guys
jeweler's
have
take.
probably made it by as soon as you guys want. It doesn't take long to get there.
Gotcha. All right.
Anyway, I'm assuming you guys knock on the door.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so.
You knock on the door. After a little bit, Jacobo, he'll show up and he's like,
Jesus.
"Good morning, everyone. It looks like we
How's
have
it
more
going?
new faces. How can we help you today?"
Well, we thought it would be appropriate
from
to
the guild.
have you meet your security detail.
And he'll look at the four new people and he's like, "Yeah, we do not need help from any member of the guild. We have our own security, thank you."
They're here as representatives with the guild.
Mhm.
Exactly.
We can only add to what you have. We can't take
assume
away.
Samara would want to meet with them.
He'll be like, "I'll see if she's available for all of you." And he'll shut the door, walk away, and eventually he'll come back. Probably takes him 15-20 minutes max. He's like, "They just finished up breakfast. You're more than welcome to come in."
Yay!
He'll open up the door and you'll see that there's those two big golems.
Magic items. Magic items.
They actually do not say it this time.
What?
Aw.
Brian, is my boy out there that's looking at them? Is he near like a wooden structure or something of that sort?
He's staying on the roof. The roofs here are flat, because it's a desert, doesn't rain that much.
Yep.
So basically he's just going like this, like above. So at max, you could only, like anybody else that was looking up could only see maybe like 6 inches of a max.
Eyes to forehead kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's just basically just kind of like looking over and just looking at him.
I want to fire an arrow right off to his right into the top of the roof where I'm at. So I'm assuming I'm a little above him.
You could do that. But go ahead, roll an attack.
Okay. Do I get that with advantage because I'm not moving?
Are you trying to hit him?
No, I'm not trying to hit him. I'm trying to hit the wood beside
Oh,
him.
yeah. You have the
Yeah, steady aim.
the steady aim. You can go ahead, steady aim with advantage.
Okay. Again, I am not trying to hit him.
Natural one.
No, that's rapier defense. There it is. Hey, what the hell? Sorry, Brian. It's a real tiny screen.
$27. You manage to put it right where you want. As soon as it hits, you see him roll over and look at you.
And I sling my bow away. I'm like,
Yeah. He comes up and walks up to you, and he's like,
got my hands up.
I was wondering where you were.
What are you looking for me for? What are you following our group for? I kind of gesture off, like, let's lay down low. And, you know.
I was asked by the Silent Verse to keep an eye on that light tabaxi. Apparently, he's broken into homes and stolen stuff previously.
Light
And
tabaxi?
Yeah, I
I
believe his name
know
was
he's
Sky.
I knew I liked Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he was given a pardon, but that doesn't mean that we trust him.
He's trustworthy. I understand you want to look after him. I'm not one for thieving, believe it or not. So you have my word. I will watch after him, make sure he doesn't thieve for anything. But he's been invaluable to us, and he's done a lot of good for this town, whether you know it or not.
He's like, I know, I just have my orders.
I got it.
Anytime that he's, especially around Lady Samara's house, basically whenever he's down here, we're going to keep an eye on him.
Makes sense. It makes sense. Okay. Well,
I've been wondering why I haven't been seeing you.
yeah. Well, look, hey, I was not trying to hit you with that arrow, obviously. No issues whatsoever, but you have my word. Anytime we're near here, if you want to follow him around, that's fine. But when we're at our place, we're trying to look out for other things as well. If you could, you have my word. He's going to be with me every time. Pull and watch on top of the roof. You won't miss us.
He's like, like I said, I have my orders. Can't really go against him. Anytime you guys are in this rich area, I'll be there. Just looking at him. That's it.
I pull out 10 crowns and I give it to him.
10 gold.
10 gold. And I say, if you hear anything, any weird rumblings going on in the town, because there's some weird shit that's going to come down the pipe in the next 2 days, come find me and I'll give you more of these.
All right. Okay, will do. Got no problem with that.
Okay.
I was
Awesome.
looking to make a little bit more money.
I know. Just come to me. I'll make sure you get it.
And with that, he goes back to where he was sitting.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's fine.
he's not trying to hide as much now anymore.
Yeah. No, I walk by him and grab my arrow, give him a little tap on the ass. I go, I got to go inside now, man.
That's fine.
Yep. So, yeah, I do. I knock on the door because I want to see my best friend in the world. Very cool.
By the time you get, I would say by the time you get done, Jacobo will be slowly putting the door, and he just sees you, and he's like, "I'm so happy to see you again."
Oh, I bet you are.
That sounded so convincing.
And I go right up to him and I go, and I sniff him. You know, my cousin smells like that. He's pretty cute. I keep walking.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he tries not to show any type
Wow.
of emotion.
Just wow.
Smells
Anyway.
like depression and shame.
As you guys like get in
Was
there,
it
you'll see
Vaseline and shame?
that the main area has been kind of set up like with a bunch of table and chairs. All the other areas again are more or less locked off. And as you guys come in, you'll see Samara come from her son's side and come in. She's like, "Yes, how can we help you? More guild members came in. Always great
Yep.
to see more help."
Introduced.
Yes.
Tomorrow is the rest of the guild that was sent.
It is a pleasure to meet all of you. Thank you for coming to Zende and helping us with this transition. You all seem very capable. Wouldn't mind, if I was in a different position, hiring you to help in the silent verse. Gorb's just like, he'll actually randomly. See, there's
Random.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6 of you. Gorb, in a moment of clarity, he'll lean over to you, Angel. He's like, "Do we get to kill things in the silent verse? Punish bad people?"
On occasion, yes.
Yeah.
Oh. And then he'll look at Samara and be like, "I'm always down to punishing evil."
Speaking
Squash
of
him.
evil, you had any information on the council member in question?
She's like, "Well, I've been since I'm the only member of the King of Horn that's staying in, everything that I've been looked at with great suspicion, so I really haven't been following her around and looking into that. That's more of the silent verse and your area from now."
All right. Well, we should speak to the captain of the silent verse again, and then maybe do our own investigation again.
Yeah, I believe he is at the main mansion of the town. He came over to say that they have a plan to deal with your little problem.
Oh, really?
Well, we already talked about that.
No.
Yep, we have. We're gonna try to take that problem and nip it in the butt.
Please do. I would like to get that place opened up again, so that way I don't have to have people come into my house every day.
Of course. All right. Well, is there anything else anybody needs?
Now that I
Any
That sounds
word on
I'm not gonna say it.
just say it.
Nope. Nope.
all right. Well,
Nope. My mouth gets me
Well,
in enough trouble. Nope, I'm good.
so all right. Well, we will be on our way. We figured you should at least meet them.
I appreciate that. It is good to know what type of talents that the guild has.
Absolutely. We're gonna station them at our problem site to increase the security there.
Good to hear.
And we will, I suppose we'll take our leave.
Bye, Jacoby.
And be like,
before we
he'll look
go,
up at you and be like,
Give him a good game.
it is Jacobo.
Chocobo.
Jacob,
Yeah.
Jacob,
What?
O. Jacob O.
Easy.
I go over to because the group of 4 stay in there as extra security for Samara, correct?
No,
Mm-hmm.
that is incorrect.
I know.
No.
They're going back to the palace. That is going to be the council members' home, and they are going to be security for the stable.
That's what it
So
was.
that-
Okay.
So that
Yep.
if she comes back, then we know she's back.
Okay. And we're escorting them over there right now, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And well, I mean, we're in the
They have the flares or whatever. Yep.
Yeah.
So is there any word on discovering the truth about what was going on in the coven, or?
She said she hasn't been able to do very much about that.
Gotcha.
So that's an us front. But we want
Gotcha.
to, at the very least, bring the silent verse into the possibility that something is like that is going on.
There was fuckery afoot.
There is always fuckery afoot.
It's also Renell, so who
Yep.
knows?
Extra fuckery.
All the shenanigans.
So we're gonna go
All
meet
of
with
them.
the captain first.
Hey, Heather, you get 2 inspiration from Jay.
I'm not the hottest guy in here.
What did I miss? Scroll
I
down.
get 2
2.
inspiration.
He gave 5. I'm like, I'm just going to
No.
round it up to give you 2.
All right.
He gave 5. I'm going to round it up to 2.
No. Like,
Yeah.
it's $3 for an inspiration.
Yep.
He gave
Oh,
5,
God.
so I'm like, it's
Instead
either
of
A,
saying-
I take
yeah.
2 and Heather takes 1, or B, I give Heather 2. It's up to you guys. I'll take the 2 inspiration and Heather can have 1.
No. Heather can have the. Heather can have.
No.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you,
Thank
Jay.
I love
Thanks,
this avatar.
Jay.
Water.
This is
How many
Five
how many
minutes.
posts of greater healing do we have in the bag?
If you click on party
Uh,
sheet, you'll see it.
That's what I'm looking for right now.
It's in the
Party sheet,
inventory. I
party
think you guys only have like 3 or 4 left.
Yeah, we definitely need to pick up some of those.
Yeah.
Oh, you have
Magic
6.
Oh yeah,
I was gonna say I bought like 3 or 4 of them. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. I'm gonna grab one of those holy waters. I mean, not holy water. Potion of greater healing.
I think we each have a-
I just say that everybody has 1 on them. Because there's
Okay.
basically 6 of you right now with Sky.
Yeah.
Yash.
And in the party inventory, yeah, we have a bunch.
Yeah. You guys also have that sunblade you haven't given out.
Might low with Sky. Or
Hmm?
Dolores.
Well, we're gonna go hit the
we're not going to
ma-
go that right now.
yeah, with the magic shop and stuff and moonstones, and I have a bunch of stuff I want to talk to them about.
The Morning Star, yeah, with Harambe.
I want to have them at least take a look at everything. So.
Yeah.
We can do that.
That was earlier. I said, we'll do that later.
Just let us know when we're on our way.
Yeah, we're gonna head out.
Well, if you guys don't have anything else to say with her, you guys are on your way to either
Adieu.
the mansion, the new council house,
Yep.
the new council mansion, or to the rum base. It's up to you guys.
No, let's drop them off first. Let's get them situated.
Yeah, let's get them
Yeah.
situated and maybe get
Yep.
a start on what's going on.
Right. Absolutely.
I want
Um,
to, as we're walking, I want to look around.
Go ahead, roll perception.
I will. When I get there. God dang it.
Eventually.
Eventually. I'm in the wrong thing, sorry. Just on him. There you go.
And,
Nice.
So
Not
he's no longer hiding as well as he was. So you'll see, like, as you guys are walking through, Ren, you'll see that same black figure that Holmes was seeing. Granted, Holmes didn't tell you guys about him.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
not while we were inside the house. I thought you meant we were still inside the courtyard of Samara's. As soon as
as you guys are walking off, that's when Ren was watching.
100%. As soon as we got an earshot of them, I would 100% explain who the black figure is. Don't worry about him. He's watching at the sky.
Yeah. And by the way, your natural perception, Holmes, you would see him.
Yeah. No, I don't. But I would just play stupid and not even acknowledge him. Just know he's there. Yeah.
But yeah,
So
you
are
would
we not-
automatically notice him. He would notice you he would know that you know that he's there. So that's why he's not really trying to hide.
You
Yes.
know that I know that you know.
Don't worry. From that conversation in there, it sounds like we're going to go talking to his boss here in a minute. So.
Are we not telling her about the vampire thing, or is she still
Samara
inquiring
already
about all
knows.
that? Gotcha.
No,
Okay.
we already told her. She has
Yes.
already intimated that she can't do a whole lot because she's being watched because she was a former king of coin, and that she
Gotcha.
basically intimated that between us and maybe the silent verse that we need to go take care of that to see if that's an actual thing.
She also
Right.
intimated that the judge, who's normally staunch and conservative, may have been persuaded to vote otherwise than what he normally does.
He's also very respected in the town, though.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Not that there's anything wrong with the judge other than possible persuasion.
I think it was just more than it's 100% is what that.
Okay.
Well, we also-
I wasn't sure where you were going with all this.
So if we're
No,
still
judges
talking as we're walking, we also have to just be mindful that where the
Oh no,
information
I'm speaking to you. And you know what? It's a good point. Speak and keep thieves can't.
just saying out in the
Yeah.
open.
No, then I didn't hear any of this, and I didn't say shit.
Yeah.
But still.
Walking.
We have to be and not in thieves' game. We just have to be mindful of where our information came from that we're perceiving.
Yep.
So
No, I got you.
that's why we want to talk to the captain of the Silent Verse.
I dropped. Oh, go, Brian. I'm
No,
sorry.
go ahead.
Nope. Sorry. It can wait.
Yeah. So you guys make it over to the main mansion. The same two guys that were outside the other day, they're back. They're again
Hello.
like kind of shooting the shit, and they're like, and yeah, how can we help? How can we help you, Angel?
We're looking for the captain.
Yeah, he's inside. He's inside in the basically the main council room, coming up with assignments and whatnot. Or no, he's in the servant quarters, which is basically bottom right. He's turning it, working on turning it into kind of like a makeshift barracks.
Okay. Well, we will. We'll go grab him then.
Yeah.
And they
Turning
go
the
ahead, let
servant
you
quarters
inside.
into barracks. Okay.
Go ahead, let you inside. You guys get into the main living area, and you'll see that there is a door in the foyer to the right, which
Go
you
ahead
would
and
assume is probably where he's talking
Yeah.
about.
Go over and open the door.
Yeah, and you'll once you open the door, you will see the captain is in there. They're basically putting in new beds and whatnot. It looks like he's trying to put basically turn like what they were saying into a barracks. Like everything in here like is bunk beds. Looks like they're gonna have room enough for a small, like 10
Army?
people.
Little garrison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Squad bay.
Oh, how can I help you all? Just got done talking. Canuck is sealing off that area downstairs.
Excellent.
Oh, by the way, you guys would notice that this entire area is lush with greenery.
Yeah.
Basically, that perfect, like those perfect grass, flowers, bushes. The trees are about 15 to 20 feet tall. Yesterday,
So
they
very
were
nicely
nothing,
landscaped.
Yes.
but it
Man,
looks fantastic.
Where's
It looks
my
like this
druid?
this would be something that you would expect in a very temperate area, not a desert.
Hashtag where's my druid?
Yeah, that would definitely be a hint.
Yeah. You would look around, you wouldn't see anybody else.
They left. 'Cause they said they were. But
You would see that the while you guys are walking inside, you would see the upstairs. All the windows have been opened, and things are being more or less thrown out
Oh,
old shit.
Like
as
what
you guys
kind
are
of
walking
things?
in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what kind of things are being tossed out?
Like old furniture, stuff like that.
Hmm.
But anyway, he's in there and he's like, anyway, Canuck is working downstairs to seal in that area. He should be done here any second. He's also gonna be putting a spell on the entrance, so that way he'll be notified if it gets open.
Perfect. That is good.
That is perfect.
We brought everybody here that's going to do the rotating watch so that you guys can concentrate more on everything else.
Yeah, great.
And we do have information that it's possible, not a solid proof, that the head of the coven, who is now one of the council members, possibly could be a vampire.
He'll look at you and been like,
Have you seen anything weird?
we have number one, we're gonna have this conversation. It should not be here today, right now. She's upstairs. But I will find you later.
Yeah.
Oh. There's a place and a time for everything.
Be mindful.
And he's like, if you're going to accuse any council member of any wrongdoing, I would hope that you be able to prove it.
That's why I said we don't have any direct proof, but we do have some sources, so we just want you to be mindful.
Well,
Anything we
Brian, can
If
I
you
roll
guys-
insight to see if he agrees with Angel?
go ahead.
I
He'll
need to
look
cut you off
he'll
there.
look at you and be like, well, until you do get proof, I wouldn't talk about it. Give me a second.
fair.
13.
Yeah.
On that one.
He seems pretty
That
hard to
one.
read.
Okay.
Hmm.
You can tell that he's like basically like you do know that he's hiding something, but he's also because he's talking low. He's trying
Gotcha.
to hide the voice.
Yep.
He's like
Trying to be discreet.
The four of you are welcome to stay here if you need in this room. This is really just going to be for the representatives of the capital cities, guards in here.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
So you're more than welcome to stay here. Canuck would also, he's going to be staying upstairs as well.
You stayed upstairs as well?
Canuck,
What was his name?
you know who he is.
Yeah, I know Canucks. Yep.
He'll be
Can I-
staying upstairs so that way he can be present once the alarm goes off.
Yeah, I just couldn't hear you, Brian. I didn't.
Yeah,
didn't
you're
know the name.
The furniture is, I'm assuming, on the lawn where we're standing and doing all this stuff, right?
Well, you
we
guys are
were-
inside.
Oh, we're
I
inside.
was
They're
telling you,
they're
while
checking
you're
out the
walking in,
windows.
you would see like old mattresses that are probably like 50, 60 years old being thrown out.
Just
Gotcha.
being chucked
And
out the
like all
windows.
this like really old stuff that hasn't been taken care of.
Okay.
Keeping.
You probably would see Bob covered in webs again.
Bob, poor
Okay.
Bob.
Very angry.
And he'll just like, he would have been looking at you guys like, please kill her.
Please kill her.
Right. He does not like Renell at all.
Not Renell.
I was going to say
Today.
if there's like any
Today.
chairs
Yeah.
or anything like that, check for
Excuse
if
me.
there's any like things that fell down between the cushions or into the couch.
Like when you go back out, you could roll inside on it, or not inside. I try to inspect all the old stuff.
Yes,
Fact, yeah.
that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation.
All right. Please don't shit the bed.
Yeah, you find
It's not
nothing.
there.
Yay! I found nothing.
Nothing.
I pull Riri Dairy off to the side. Into it. I just kind of like make eye contact
Oh.
with her. And,
Reary deary.
Dairy.
Dairy Riri.
Airy, 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 airy,
Dairy.
Reary deary.
airy, deary.
Can that be
She's,
that
like,
guy.
she's gonna look at everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the kitchen real quick.
Yeah,
Look at all
I'll
that.
wait a couple seconds after her, and I'll just kind of slowly work my way out of the room.
That sly dog.
Anyway, after a
Like
little
her
bit, like
dairy.
once you get there, she's like, "Okay, what do you want?"
I pull out my holy water, and I pull out a greater potion of healing, and I give them both to her. I said, chances are you're going to be fighting undead. You're going to need this. Make sure you at least douse your arrows, if not their weapons as well. It will help you out. And the potion is if you guys get overrun by this person for some reason, if you encounter her, she's going to be very tough.
She'd be like, "Well, we have our own potions, but I will take it. I'm the only one who has healing."
Okay. Yes, take that for yourself then. Make sure you stay alive so you can heal.
Holy water.
Anyway, she's like, "Anything else?"
No, that's it.
Okay. Just so you know, I'm not interested in you. And with that, she's gonna start.
Huh?
She's gonna just start walking off.
You did start talking to her, and then you're like, "Hey, you're a wood elf. I'm a wood elf. Maybe you'd like to wood my elf."
They both come out of the kitchen just like, you sly dog.
No.
Look at you.
He did.
That was quick. I expected longer. But I mean, whatever, you.
Hold on. Like, hey, what makes you think I'm interested in you? I didn't draw that conclusion at all, by the way. That's set out of game. That kind of
Well, let's
surprised
see.
me.
The first time I meet you, you try to touch me.
I'll be right back.
There's a
Then,
good- Would you like to hear the reason for that? Because I did explain it thereafter, but you probably weren't paying attention to me.
yeah, I was.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
So I
Oh, it's going
put my
down.
hands on you, and I actually said I'm going to put my hands on you, is because I needed to make sure that you were you. Make sense?
Well, I'm
So
me,
because
so
Well, listen. I don't want you. I didn't intimate that. I'm trying to help you guys out. If you're gonna be a total bitch about it, I would hope you did that someplace else because I don't want to hear it.
like,
Now
I'm just
I
letting
walk
you
back-
know. I'm
She's
not
a total
interested in
bitch.
you.
I want you to know the feeling's mutual, and I do the microphone drop.
Anyway, as you like, are you gonna walk off before her?
Cockblocked by a wood
No,
elf.
I stare her right in the eye until she
She's
goes
like-
away. I want her feeling uncomfortable as she goes away.
Oh, like she just looks at you and it's like, good. As long as we're on the same page,
Yeah,
and
I
just
feel
walks
uncomfortable.
off.
As long as what now?
She's like, as long as we're on the same page, and then she just walks off.
I love you when you're mad.
I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave.
I was gonna say that one, but yeah, I love you when you're
One
mad.
second.
Is the knife twist a little bit?
Oh wait,
Yes.
nope.
I would say it's hilarious.
Lenoris and
when-
are we standing next to each other in this whole
If you
thing?
guys want to.
Okay.
I don't see
Okay.
why we wouldn't be.
So
Holmes, roll me a 50-50.
High or low?
Just put it in the dice tower.
All right.
Oh, actually, no, you're right. I said a 50-50. Anyway,
A D6 is a 50-50. 1, 2, 3 is low.
no, I'm not. Just
No,
high or low, high or no.
D100.
I'll take high.
As you say that, an arrow shoots off. It misses you by like you would think that she's not trying to hit you, but she made it obvious that she wasn't trying to hit you.
I understand.
Like it went off by like 3 feet.
It doesn't hit him, but it pierces his ear.
Is she still like in this position where she puts her hand down?
Yeah, she just turns around and go. Psh. Like it was kind of like she wasn't even really paying attention.
Snaps one off. Yeah, I got you.
And Holmes is like, does this make me
And you
look
had a
cool?
50-50 chance that she ended up hitting you.
yeah.
'Cause she rolled in that too.
I pull the arrow out of the wall and go, smells like weakness.
Just give it back to her.
Just throw it back at her.
I pull out a silver coin and I elbow Lenoris. I got
Oh wait, no, I got.
They're
in a different
they're
room.
not in the same room.
Oh, Brian.
They went to the kitchen.
That's
We
right.
can't even see them.
I will say, some psychologists state that, young women that beat the crap out of guys, it's usually a sign of liking them. Just
She'll look at you and there's no one else around. She's like, "So you're saying I should hit Winston?" And then she's going to walk off.
Wait. Senior or junior? Senior or junior? That's all I say.
She's not going to say anything.
Oh shit! She has a for junior. Oh damn! Oh,
If you want to
my.
assume that, go right ahead.
Well, maybe it's
I'm still going with my
Bricklayer.
original statement. I pull out a silver coin and go, I got this on the chick.
I was gonna say we're in the other room. We hear all this banging around going on in the kitchen, and I'm like,
You guys would hear a thunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
already, I mean, they just disappeared into the kitchen by themselves, which is a weird place for them to go. So we're already assuming they're knocking boots.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I would automatically assume, obviously,
And
Yeah.
Quinn's
I'm
because
like,
that's where I would take a classy woman.
The kitchen.
You can shove it in the oven.
That way, she can make me a
Once
sandwich
you-
afterwards.
once you say that, Quinn's gonna be like, I feel sorry for him. Last time someone tried to get her to knock boots, she just basically castrated him.
Oh, I'll put money on that, Marnin. $10 says he gets, or 10 gold says he gets castrated. Thinking, buddy.
Gold do I have? Oh,
Probably more than me. I got robbed.
I see that bet. Yeah. I'll see your bet.
Anyway,
Yeah, right.
after you guys make this bet, Derriere comes back in. She's like, idiots.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have a dick?
Oh my god.
I don't know. I didn't see, nor would I want to look.
Oh,
And she just kind of
You just
rolls
cost
her
me 10
eyes at
gold.
her.
No,
just-
I bet that he would be castrated, so you just won 10 gold.
Oh, well, then thank you. Hey, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, if you want to give me 10 gold, I mean, I'll take it. but-
No, I'll take it.
Oh boy.
Well, Brian's got to like transfer 10 gold.
Yeah.
That's
how that
funny.
works.
That's cute. I like that.
Yep, there we go.
The side bet.
So, Holmes, when do you come back? Is it basically right away?
I wait like a good 10 seconds for her to breathe before I walk into that room.
Yeah. You come in a little bit after her. You see that Marnin and Lenoris are kind of have weird, Marnin has a weird smile on his face. Lenoris is like, "Mwah."
Motherfucker.
Derriere looks very pissed off. The other three, like, I don't. What's Ren looking like?
It's like idiots.
Yeah,
Just done with this shit.
Just
and the
done
other
with this
three,
shit,
like,
Joe.
the other three of Quentin's groups are just like. Like trying to hold in laughter,
Giggling behind their hands.
basically. Except for Gorb. He just looks at you and be like,
He just outwardly.
rejected! That's all he says.
Does Gorb say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a
totally.
straightforward,
It's
honest person.
Duly noted.
Yep.
Duly noted.
He's like, it's
It's kind of his
okay.
thing.
Yeah.
She rejected me and I didn't even say anything.
Well, we all
Happened a
know
lot.
that, Gorb.
And she just
That
looks at
happened
him.
a lot
Well,
for
you
you,
were
Gorb.
checking out my ass. It's like, that was one time.
Too many.
Obviously. Too skinny for me.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a guy's butt. I'm just saying.
Oh, damn.
She's like,
Wow.
are you guys going to leave now? We have work to do.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do.
Or at least Holmes. Holmes, you can leave.
I do the old.
What?
Right to where dairy.
And she's going to walk off and head upstairs.
Hey, before you go, I'm going to flip her a silver coin. Stay classy.
At least she knows
Oh.
your name, buddy.
Oh.
She doesn't even catch it. You flick it at her, it hits her, and it just falls on the ground. She's like, what?
Don't worry, by the
Walks
time
off.
we leave, he'll be gone for at least 3 days. So
Exactly. I run and grab my silver coin.
I do leave. I don't put up a fight, Brian.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But Quentin will look at you guys and he's like, we're going to check in with Tanae upstairs and start putting in kind of a stuff. We got work to do. We'll see y'all later. But we'll be here, and if we just look out for the purple beacon in the air.
Will do.
sounds like a
And-
plan.
Yeah. Like I said, we have this bag for it has to go directly to Damien. So whenever he's ready to pick that up, just send him over here.
Oh, sure we will.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
And they'll
Old Lenoris would have definitely tried to convince them to give him the bag, and he
Yeah.
would bring it to him, but I'm not gonna.
and they're
Very good
gonna
of
they're
you.
all gonna head upstairs after Derriere.
All right.
What are we doing?
Don't we have to?
We have two more things we wanted to do. We wanted to go to,
The magic shop to get the water
magic shop.
out.
oh, we also wanted to go to the other King of Coin for the children. Convince them that, yeah, we should probably, us as security, go out to the desert, keep them safe. From
Yeah, I think we
the,
should do that.
I think we should do that. Like, right, yeah, that should be
Yeah,
fun.
let's do the security thing.
I turned to Ren. I go, Ren,
Mm-hmm.
remember what I told you? And you agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna put her dick in a box.
No.
Yeah, that's kind of this shit just got real.
What's in the
Real.
box?
What's in the box?
All right, well, let's head that way.
All right.
To the desert.
To the other King of Coin for the
Well,
children.
it would be to the
Oh yeah.
you guys
Point
know it
first.
would be the Bloodletters headquarters, more or less.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You guys would notice as soon as you got out of the like rich area, that black figure stopped following you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, I tell you guys heard the conversation with Brian had with me.
Yep.
I tell you guys everything.
Yeah.
I don't hide anything from you guys.
And like as you guys are walking through, because basically you have to go past where Winston Jr. has his stuff.
Yeah.
And you'll notice that he's working by himself. His dad's not there. Tenny's not there. But he has some help.
What time is it?
It's still like early morning.
Okay.
Not quite lunchtime. It's not the lunch rush. But he's
Stop over.
doing, even though it's not the lunch rush, he's doing really well.
Like
Oh, yeah.
10:30 in the morning.
Yeah, 10:30, 11.
Yeah.
So almost lunch.
We can
Head
still
his
get the
way
hash
for walking
brown.
by. At least say hey, what's up?
Yeah, definitely
doing?
say howdy.
As
Yeah.
well.
He'll wave at you guys and he's like, hey, keep loading up. He's like, hey, have you guys seen my dad?
No.
He's,
What?
Not
No.
not
he's
since
supposed to
this
come
morning.
over after we opened up. It's been like an hour or two.
He was supposed to be here.
He'll be around.
Yeah. Okay, I was just. He told me to go open up and he had to take care of some things and he hasn't come back. So I was just wondering where he was at.
He's probably still taking care of things.
Did he say
Alright.
something other than some things, or
Stay at the house with him.
All right.
No,
Okay.
he was
Yeah,
alone at
what-
the house.
I was gonna say we'll keep an eye open and we can always check back in on the way back and see if he's shown up yet. If not, we can go looking for him.
Okay. You guys have a good day.
Hey, Winston, let me ask you something. Has your dad ever been late for anything?
Never. But I mean, it's not really his job to open up the store. It's mine.
No, I understand. But if your dad seems like a pretty resolute guy. If he says he's going to do something, he does it.
No, he didn't say when he would show up. Like
Yeah,
you guys
he'll
were
be
there.
around.
He said that like I should go open the store and he'll be there after he finishes up some stuff. So yeah, whatever.
He'll
But
be
it's kind
around.
of weird. I haven't seen him yet. It's not like he knows too many people here, other than that orc that he talked to last night.
Yeah. I'm sure that'll sort itself out.
Yeah, I was just worried. Oh well.
We have a couple things we want to do and we'll check back in right after that.
Yeah.
All right.
Good luck with the business. Looks like you're doing rather well.
Yeah, it's been nice.
Nice.
You going over to your girl's father's house tonight? Talk with him.
I'll try.
You want one of us to come with you?
Dad says that a man needs to, when courting a lady, needs to show confidence and
Shut up.
be respectful to him, and that would probably be showing a sign of weakness if I had somebody hold my hand.
Fair enough.
Point taken.
I like where your head's at and where your dad's head's at. Okay.
Now, I was surprised
just-
that he was able to get that deal that he got. Sounds
That's
really
a
good.
sweet deal.
Man, that's because you're great at what you
wait a
do.
minute. Hold on. Yeah, actually, guys, hold on 1 second. I have to add something to that.
What the hell?
yeah? Wait, what?
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 The heck?
I have
Add-
no idea.
I have to add something.
He's like,
And I'm
I have
done.
to go do something. And then he
No, he
turns
said
off
I
his
have
camera.
to add something
he
to
muted.
that, and then
Yeah.
bye.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Weird.
I have new information, and it is
Gone. Disappearance.
Survey says
He poofed out until next week.
Yes.
All right, no, I'm right here, guys. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
No, my wife came downstairs. No, what I was going to say is, this deal does seem too good to be true. It's almost like something you would, I don't know, sell your soul for. Again,
I don't think he would do that twice.
Hope not.
for you,
yeah. Some people might have.
Yeah.
he thinks the world of you, Winston.
some people.
I don't think that'll work.
It didn't look like it had Mahadi's signature on it. That's all I got to say.
Mhm.
That's always a good sign.
Yeah.
It is a great sign.
Why don't you
Yeah,
try to
Mahadi's
find out
kind of a
did
dick.
you have that contract with you? That piece of paper?
He's like, yeah. Dad left it with me. He hands it to you.
I look at it. Who's the signature for the 20%? The
What's
old
his face?
proprietor.
It's the old proprietor,
York.
which now you're making me
Bob.
look it up.
The orc
It was
he was
Bob.
talking.
Find Robert.
Abba.
It
Robert
is not
the
Bob.
orc.
Because he said he had a good conversation with an orc, and that was the owner of the
I'm
establishment.
just going off whenever he can't think of a name, he goes with Bob.
Wow,
Bob's
Oh,
your
no,
uncle.
that's if it's somebody who doesn't matter.
Oh, this guy matters. That's good to
Um,
know.
Yeah.
Well,
The
it
Bob
is
test has
Nargis.
worked.
What's his name?
A Nars.
Nargis Rumbe, which
Yes, Nargis.
you guys have met him.
Mm.
Like
Yeah,
even
many
you
for
met
sure.
him.
Remember Nargis?
Nargis.
Like you would read it and you would know that. I'll show you. I'll show you the image. But
Yep.
yeah,
Yes.
it's Nargis.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Nargis.
Happy-go-lucky guy in charge of a
Yep.
tavern. Loves his daughter. Will do anything for her. Sold his soul.
Yep.
Yep. Technically.
Yeah, that happened.
At Nargis.
Ah, the things you do for daughters.
Yeah.
I mean, we kill her, then he gets his soul back because she wasn't protected. But
Right.
just saying.
But
Technicalities.
yeah, basically, you go ahead, roll an investigation on it.
Got it.
Oof.
No, it reads like basically, basically if like exactly what it says, if he has to send the money to him, so that way basically him and his daughter can like have a good retirement together.
I understand. Yep.
Gotcha.
Like he'll like Nargis will like keep the ownership but and take some of the profit, but it's really everything on like he's doing like but Winston does all Junior does all the work.
Okay.
But he can be fired
80%.
at any time.
At will. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, he's
Yeah,
doing really
basically, if
well.
he doesn't
The
do a
guy's
good
getting
job.
20%.
Yeah.
yeah,
We're just gonna sit
I-
back and take his 20%.
But basically he's like Junior will be the manager.
yeah, he'll do well for you. Or for him, I should say. Mhm. Okay.
One would hope.
It's like I'm gonna after we close up, I'm gonna go talk to him, see if he seems like a good person and all that.
Gotcha.
Apparently he's another half orc like me, so
Mhm.
we should have some form of common ground.
Not a terrible person.
Good luck with that.
He's not the normal half orc.
He likes to drink.
Get him drunk. You'll have a better time of convincing him.
Apparently I met him the other night. Don't really remember it.
Well,
He
you guys do
probably
have a lot in
also,
common.
he probably also won't remember.
Yeah, so it might be a new introduction.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually get
yes.
to meet him
Mm.
twice. Get
Yeah.
a second first impression.
Yes,
Anyway.
exactly.
I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
All right, we'll talk to you in a bit.
All right.
And we head out.
So we're heading to the other King of Coin for the kids.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Pregnant the elf.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Ixnay on the
No,
Regnan.
I'm
He said.
no. I'm not. I don't say that out loud. I know, guys.
Just like Fight Club.
First rule. of
Remember the time I was like
Except
laughing while I
everyone
was chatting with you
talked
guys? Because you guys, the conversations you were having, I snickered to myself all the time. I'm just like, I think, did he really say this up in public?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That happened.
Everything okay, Brian?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
X.
Wait.
Don't worry about it.
Can't kill him.
Duly noted.
Anyway, so you guys make it over to where the blood letters are normally at. You would see that like there's a lot less people here. There's like it's still the blood letters thing, but you guys know that most of the blood letters have been led into the silent verse to help stabilize.
Gotcha.
Excuse me.
As I cannot find my thing again. And but you do see Solon Avarian,
Okay.
and his son Ariel with his bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
Ariel Avin.
Avin.
Yeah.
And his first name, like
Ariel.
Arel.
Yep.
And his dad's first name is Solomon. And they're sitting there, like they're just basically just sitting there, and like he's like, you just kind of hear them talk, and once they see you guys, they basically quiet down, and the Miser is like, how can we help you today?
Who wants to lead into that?
Go on, gentlemen.
Nose goes not it.
Maybe the ones that have high charisma.
Yes.
Maybe. I was gonna
that
say
does not
Angel
mean-
or Lenoris.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No,
The ones who wanted to go here. Go on.
yeah, the ones I want to go here. Yeah, it's on me. I just figured in case anybody else wanted to.
I mean, I've got
speak up.
+5
Uh,
charisma.
Good day. I know we had talked about before the end of the March of Ice, bringing your son out to the desert and protecting him just on the off chance of anything going wrong. And I just wanted to make sure we were still either yes or a no on that, and wanted to talk to you about
I
it.
know we talked about it. I don't really see a point. We kind of
Well-
wanted to get rid of the jelly wine anyway. And
Well,
it sounds
getting
like
rid
the
of the
business has
jelly
been
wine-
captured. So looks like it
But it
doesn't need
wasn't-
to be happen.
It was also destroying the town, not just the jelly wine.
Yeah, there's that.
Well, that's what we heard, but everybody else heard something different.
They did a lot of different stuff going on, but it was jelly wine and or town.
And
I
are you
just
going to
didn't-
chance your son's life on what you may or may not have heard?
And we're
Well-
perfectly willing. We had already told him we were perfectly willing to bring him out there and protect him.
Yeah, we can
so
do that.
you've protected them before,
Yes, sir.
but why do we need to go outside the town? We have more people here.
Protection.
Well, they did say they wanted the Kings of Coins to be the children to be out in the desert.
He'll look at go ahead, roll a persuasion.
Mm-hmm. What I said was, listen to me.
Yeah, you have a 20.
Oh, I got a +7 too. But... Oh no,
Okay.
+10. I'm sorry.
It's only a +10.
It's only a +10.
Yeah, it is only a plus.
Nice.
Yeah,
You
you
guys
rolled
can-
one.
Pound sand on that.
I was gonna
See, he didn't
Well-
need that 20.
Right.
I didn't.
I do know that Nargis has already said that he'll send his daughter out there if I send my son.
We talked to him as well, and we promised that we would
Yeah.
protect her also.
Well,
High security.
I guess since the business has been captured, apparently, no harm. You already
No
defended him
harm.
once.
Just taking a precaution.
And he'll look at his son and his bodyguard. And he's like,
What do you think?
He's like, so son, do you want to risk your life? I know you said that you wanted to do it anyway. He's like, I feel, and he'll look at it like, I feel comfortable with them and what I already have. And the officer's like, I'll make sure that he's protected. I'll keep both of my eyes on him.
Keep my eyes on her.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, I know you do a very good job of keeping both eyes on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well then,
But I'll
that's
just
settled.
and he'll look at you guys and be like, you know what, I trust you guys enough. She stays here though.
That's an issue.
Say that out loud.
And you
Oh,
can tell,
why?
like, and she, like, you can tell by the look on her face, she's like, what the heck just happened?
Mm-hmm. Like, can't do anything about that.
Well, I mean, that's clearly up to you, as she's in your employ. But she is his bodyguard. I would assume that you would want his bodyguard there as well
With him.
with
It
him.
only makes sense.
As much protection as possible.
Yeah, Angel, go ahead, roll deception.
Yeah, we'll do that again.
You have a nat 20.
He's got a plus 10 too.
plus 7 for deception.
Plus 7 on deception.
Oh.
He'll look like he'll look at you.
Wait.
Could have used the
Yeah,
20.
good job,
a-hole.
Holmes. Good job, Dave. Got it. We got it. He'll look at you and be like,
Plus 7. How do you roll a 1?
it looks like you have 6 people with you. I'm sure a 7th will just get crowded.
Mm.
Not necessarily.
Besides, I believe that
Come on.
me and her need to have a conversation tonight. On that night.
Outside of game, remind me, what do we think she is? Or what do we know she is? I know
Oh, Holmes told you
fucked up.
guys.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember.
Pregnant.
She's pregnant with his with like basically she has his grandchild in her.
Yeah, they're banging. She's pregnant. They want to get out of there.
And like
That's the
she's
whole-
wanted to get out before he noticed.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And you guys are starting to see
He's probably
knows.
noticed. Yeah, he
A
probably.
little bit. She getting a little big in the belly.
That'll take a perception check from you, Lenoris.
Sure. I'm not perceptive.
You could be.
Today you are.
Nice.
So yeah, you look and you can tell that like the last time, like, and granted she hasn't grown that much,
Right.
but like being a bard, you know that especially most mercenaries wear tight-fitting clothing or armor,
Mhm.
and every single time you've seen her, it's always been baggy. And you
Is
kind of
she-
get the
is she-
idea that
Is she the
Okay.
property of him?
you would know that they don't believe they don't do slaves here.
Yeah, it's not slaves, but employed.
you would know
for
that.
sure.
She was you would like Angel has already told you guys like she was part of the she was part in the Colosseum.
I get nose to nose with this guy, and I say she's coming with us. It's not a question.
That wasn't the route I was about to go, but cool. You jumped in. Thanks.
Go ahead, roll
Yeah.
intimidation.
That's not gonna work.
Somebody want to
Like-
give me a 20?
The answer to everything is not roll all our d20s on every roll.
Yes.
We haven't rolled one. What are you talking about?
I mean, he did roll a 19, so.
I have a -1 to intimidation. Just to let you guys know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Fine. Take
You're
my
the one who
so
wanted to talk.
Yeah.
Yep. Wait, hold on. Just simmer down. Really,
I don't back down.
I really don't want to be alone with all these guys. Can she please just come along with me?
Oh, okay. Ren, go ahead, roll deception.
Okay, I would like to use one of my nat 20s.
Hey, somebody learn how to use it, Jay.
I was
Okay, go
rolling
ahead,
well
count it off.
until then.
I will.
He'll look at you, and he'll look at them, and he'll look at her.
Ren or
No,
the bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
Yes, I forget her name.
He says if you
And-
could push her down the stairs, that would be great.
he'll look at her, and he'll be like, "You'll take care of him, right?" And she
Absolutely,
looks
we
at
will
him and says,
Take care of him.
and she'll like, "Until my last breath."
Ooh.
He's like,
He knows.
"Fine, she can go with you."
All right.
At this
Thank
point,
you.
I go, "You think of me now?"
Come collect them
In 2 days.
in 2 days.
You got
This
it.
is day 8. Tomorrow's day 9.
Yep.
At the end of
Yep.
day,
We shall be here at the end of day 10, and we will collect them and protect them.
yeah,
The end of day
it'll
10
be
or the end of day
it'll
9?
be 24 hours, or at the
Yeah.
end of 24
Yeah.
hours.
Gotcha.
At the end of the 9th day.
You got it. You have our word.
But we got a day to figure this all out.
And
Yep.
let's just walk out before anything else changes.
Come
Good.
on.
Before Dave yells at anybody else to use a D20.
Come on, Holmes. Come on.
So it's basically lunchtime.
Yes.
Ugh,
How
I'm
are you
famished.
guys?
Do we head back
I-
over to Winston Jr. to grab some food?
Harambe is-
Yeah, I was just saying, en route back, Jay and Angel and I will take a quick trip to Harambe's.
Unless anybody else wants to go.
Can I get something for not getting cursed and spellbound and whatever else?
Right.
What? Yeah, why don't we at least go? You have the bag of holding, the moonstones
Dude.
that I grabbed. I want to know what the mace is, which come in handy with all of the light and stuff. It just might be
Ryan,
nice to check in.
How much is a potion of greater healing?
It's like 500.
500. I give Angel 1,000. Angel is 1,000. Grab up 2 potions.
You're not gonna go.
And no, I'm gonna stay here. I have something to do. And here's another 500. If you actually, here's another. I give him 2,000 GC. Buy 2 potions, and if you see something there that could benefit us, like, grab it up. Don't hesitate.
You see something nice, kid, get it for yourself.
I don't care who it's for.
Some ranger panties.
Mm.
Time sensitive underpants.
Times. Oh, you beat me to it.
There it is.
And for a drink,
All
I
right.
think.
Who else is gonna go? Me, Ren.
Fuck it, I'll go.
All right. Just asking.
So it's just me
We'll
and
go back to
Dolores?
double D's.
I was gonna say, Dolores, let's go back to the house and see
Right.
see what's up with Double D. Something's
Well, double D's got the bar or whatever, right? The-
Yeah, he's got his
Restaurant.
regular thing is open.
Sky can go with them. We're good.
I can go
All right.
wherever.
There-
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
Brian, what is,
he'll look at you like, I'll stay with Ren. I'm good.
okay.
Yeah, so the 4 of us will go.
Yeah. I figured that would be.
Come on,
yeah.
you knucklehead.
Ah!
Yeah, fine.
What's that you got right there?
Yeah. He's like, stop.
That little cat lip.
We're gonna have to do that.
So, Holmes
On
and
our way.
Dolores, you're headed back to the mansion.
Winston Jr.
No, we're heading back to Winston Jr.
Okay.
Yeah, the bar, restaurant, whatever he has.
No, let's stop in at the house. I want to check on Winston Senior. Double D.
So it's going to take you guys a little bit longer to get there because Harambe's is on the way.
Yeah.
We'll do those 4 other
Harambe.
first. So as you guys walk in, Harambe looks at you. It's like, welcome to Harambe's Magic Store. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the very first. Oh, it's all you. How can I help you all?
It's all us.
Well, we had a couple things we wanted to talk to you about. Maybe you could tell us some of the stuff we have, and we'd like to buy some stuff.
Excellent,
back.
excellent.
No problem, guy.
So I want to pull out the moonstones and the mace. I want to know a little more about them, and I'd also like to get if you have potions of greater healing, I'd like to get a couple of those as well.
Oh, yes. We have the potions, of course.
So we will get those.
How many would you like?
2, please.
Okay, that will be 1,000 gold pieces.
I hand over the 1,000.
And which
He
is
gave
coming
me.
from Holmes.
Dave. Yep, Holmes.
Yep.
And yeah, and I'll throw that in your guys' thing here.
That's in the regular 1,000.
And he's like, and you had these sapphires here, moonstones.
All these moonstones. Wanted to get a little better understanding of what they are, what we do with them.
He's like, oh, these, and he'll like sit there. He'll cast a bit of magic. He's like, oh, they're not magical. They're just gemstones. Nothing great or fantastic about them. They're worth about 50 gold pieces each.
All right. That's
And
not-
he's like, but let me take a look at this mace. You've spent enough here. I don't mind doing this for free. And he'll sit there and he'll cast it. He's like, this is interesting. This is a mace of light.
Yeah, if you hit right here, it gets brighter, and you hit right here, it gets dimmer.
And smaller.
He's like, yes. And basically you can use an action to turn it on and turn it off. But another thing is that it does hit a little bit harder and more often. It's a plus, what's known as a +1 mace.
Awesome.
Not the most exquisite item that I've seen, but it is rather nice.
Not terrible.
How much is it?
Yeah, I would, I'd give you 200 gold pieces for it if you didn't want it.
Does
Do we want
anybody
it?
does anybody else in our group need a mace?
I don't think so.
And you can cast light. I mean, it's
Yep.
nice to just be able to just have a light source without casting anything, but
I have a flame
Yeah, but-
on sword.
so if
Yes,
nobody
he
wants
has also, I believe you bought the Sunblade.
Yeah.
Which I also
Yeah,
believe
it
gives
was
off
on
light as
Sunblade.
well.
Yep. Yeah, pretty sure we can sell that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get rid of that.
And if the moonstones they're not any magical property. I don't know why, unless we want to fasten them to something just to make them ornate, it would be the only thing, unless there's anything to cast on them to make them a better property.
Which, yes, I would give you 100 for both of them. I do use some of those for our spells.
All right.
Let's sell those.
All right. We're also interested in something that could potentially block or help block mind control or mass suggestions and stuff like that.
Let me see what we have in here. We do have a way. We have a mind shielding.
That works.
Magneto's helmet.
Yeah,
Right.
Something personal
Helma,
or
fuck you.
area effect or personal.
Well, this is a. It's only personal. It basically makes it so that way people can't read your mind. It's like there's like someone trying to get in there is a little bit that is a little bit hard. It normally comes down to your will.
We're looking more for like something that might aid in specifically forcing you to do something you don't want to do, not necessarily mind reading.
Mass suggestion.
Oh, it's basically all the same thing. Let me see what we got here. And he's going to be like going through. He's like, no. He throws a couple belts up there.
I like this guy. I like a rugby.
And he's like, this is not going to work. It's like, I don't really think we have much. We do have, and he'll, it's like if somebody used a spell, and he brings up and he has these scrolls. He's like, these are spell scrolls of dispel magic. This could help out with that.
Okay. How much would those scrolls be? So we do have 2 spellcasters. So.
Well, anybody can read a scroll. It's
True.
Yeah, that's what I roll it as.
Yeah.
You just read it and it just happens. Yeah.
He's like,
guy. You look
let's see.
thirsty.
Oh, he looks like he's got his square jaw going on. He's like,
Yep.
look at that square jaw.
So he's like, these are 238 gold pieces a piece.
And how many do you have?
The best.
I have 3 here, but basically, you choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range, and if it's level 3 or below, it basically goes away. We got this. Let's see what else we got. We also have this scroll of enhance ability. This one, basically, this is a spell scroll, 90 apiece. Basically, doubles the likelihood of you being able to resist everything, resist it. And he's like, okay, what else we got here? Da, 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 da. And he's like, just going through, picking up like these books. Like, you're like, how does he have all this stuff in here? And he's
Rumba's
like,
the man. There's as many Harambayas.
Order.
and he's like, I think that's all I have, unfortunately.
Well, we could certainly take a couple of the dispel magic. That would come in handy.
Give me a second here. Like, just give me 1 second while I read this.
Take your time.
Read away, good sir. Read away.
It's like, honestly,
Everybody else was doing it.
you could also actually, this would probably be a little bit better for you.
So bad.
And it's
It's
a little
fucking
bit
great.
cheaper. A spell
Sure.
scroll of lesser restoration.
Okay.
Basically, it's only 231 gold pieces, and it can remove any type of effect, which would probably be better for you, honestly. So if
Probably
you're
sounds
frightened
low.
or mind controlled, they can use this, and it gets you out of it. And again, as he says this, he starts looking at Marnin. I suggest that he doesn't hold on to it, because I believe that he should be able to have that in his repertoire.
I'm just staring at the ceiling.
Yeah. As you,
Don't
Hashtag not my
worry.
bard.
Do you have a couple of those?
he's like, this we do have a 3 in.
How about 3 for 6? Take all 3 of them off your hand.
Go ahead, roll persuasion.
All negotiations.
Let's see. Persuasion.
You do buy a lot from this guy.
Bean footage.
Should be a plus 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
Please.
I rolled the wrong one.
That's performance.
Yep. It must have grabbed one right above it.
15 or higher.
There we go.
Yeah.
Plus
Nice.
2 point.
Yeah, with that, he's like, yeah,
It's lower and
I've
it's
got
still
no
better.
problem with that. Makes it nice and even.
Excellent. So we'll definitely take those. Let's see. What do we got? General. We already grabbed the 2 potions of greater healing. We already have a few of the other ones. Anything else we want to look at?
I need anything else?
I mean, I came to look at what I wanted to look at and didn't know if there's anything else anybody wanted while we're here.
I think I'm good.
I think we're good, yeah.
It's like, oh yes, and please let your friend Holmes know that that if he wants these boots, he's gonna have to come pick them up soon. I do have to get rid of these soon.
Oh,
Which boots were those?
Boot speed.
Yeah,
Two
the boots of speed. They're a very
How much?
good item, but
Yep.
I will need to put them back on the shelf soon. Just can't hang on to them.
How much were they?
I believe
3,000.
they were 4.
Was it 4?
1,000.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're really good
I don't have-
boots.
yeah.
Just be like, we know where he lives. We'll deliver to them.
No, I
He's
don't
like,
know.
well, they
Well,
were, yes, they were 4,000.
We're gonna go see him in just a moment. We'll let him know.
yeah.
Okay, very well. You all have a wonderful day. Please come back anytime.
You too.
Thank you.
All right, let's head
Bye.
out.
Leave the store and just start yelling for shitbird.
And with that, you
guns.
guys would have gotten over to,
The mansion.
you would have gotten over to Junior's place.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
No, we went back
the
to
mansion?
our place.
Yeah, he said he wanted to go to the mansion, not
Yeah.
not
Check on,
You guys
check on
get,
Stevie.
You guys get to the mansion. Senior's not there.
no,
Is
he's
it
probably
stuck-
at Junior's place because he said when he was done with the business that he was gonna go to Junior's place.
Is his gear there?
You guys go up there. Like the stuff that he's brought is still there.
Is the road made of dirt, obviously, or is it rock or stones?
It's stone.
Okay. I look for like little footprints.
Go ahead, roll survival.
Ugh.
What are you doing, guy?
You can't find anything.
Oh, I got a toothpick.
There's too
in
many
him.
people walking around.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Old
Yeah, I
habits.
figured as much. Okay. Was the kitchen cleaned up? Because I know that.
It's been
Was the kid-
restocked and it's been cleaned.
Okay, so he did do that. He did complete that while Winston Jr. was going. All right, Lenore's. I guess maybe they're not here. We'll head down to
We'll head to Junior's place
Junior's.
because he did say when he was done with his business that he was going to head there.
Yeah.
Junior. We named the dog Indiana.
Dog Indiana. Great movie.
So, Holmes, when you get to the door, you open it up, and that black figure's standing there.
What's up?
He's like,
Goodness.
hey, got something interesting for you guys.
Why don't you come on in?
Yeah, he steps in. He puts down his hood.
They never
He's,
invite them in, but go on.
He's a human. Fairly
Ish.
young. You would probably say that he's right around 18, 19 years old. He kind of looks around and he's like, oh, this is nice. Anyway,
It is. What would you like to tell us?
so after I was following you guys, went back and they were discussing an oddity that happened last night.
Go on.
They found, well, it happened last night, but they didn't find out until this morning. They found 2 bodies placed just on the outskirts of town, heads completely crushed. It's kind of weird.
Any description of these bodies?
The bodies were stripped, like it was just basically 2 naked males.
Is anybody reported missing that you know of?
That was actually what made me think of it. Because I asked the same thing. They're like, no one's been missing. But I actually asked one of the people, and they completely head was smashed in, didn't we couldn't be able to tell. But there was also they said it was a lot cleaner than it should have been. Like basically all the liquid all the stuff had been taken out.
Mm-hmm.
Drained of them.
What was that?
No. By the way, I
said drained of them.
Yes.
I didn't even get his name.
He's like, I'm Sam.
Okay.
I am.
Oh, you're not going with Bob?
No, I'm not going with Bob. I'll go with Sam this time.
Sam, I
His
am.
name.
He's like,
Not Bob
yeah, I just thought
Scott.
you guys should know.
No, I appreciate that. Do you know about what time you said it happened last night? That's
Well,
what
we
I'm
don't
thinking.
know what time it happened. They were just found this morning.
Okay.
After they were found, where did they bring the bodies?
They were just basically brought to the Hall of Justice, see if they can do any magic discerning, stuff like that. They haven't been able to find anything yet. They've been working on it most of the morning. But we haven't seen anything like this before. Murder happens, but not
Lenore's, you got
basically
your
paste heads.
Do I have my what?
You got a lot of holy water, correct?
I do. Got a whole 8 gallons of it, give or take.
Do you, I look at Sam. Sam, do you have a water skin?
And he's like, of course, yeah.
Yeah. Do me a favor, dump that out. I
And
give
he
him 5
just-
gold. I give him 5 gold crowns as well. I'll explain what I want him to do. Lenore's, fill his skin up.
Take the multiplying water skin and fill his water skin up with holy water.
And I let Sam know, disperse this amongst your friends.
Okay.
And there's a good chance you're going to be seeing a lot of undead in the near future. You're going to need this. So are your friends.
Okay, I'll hand it out. But to be honest, I doubt this was undead. Normally they like to keep the head intact, but like I said, just so you
Right.
know, I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay.
And he's gonna start turning around and walking out.
Find anything, if you find out who's missing, let me know who those people are. And I do give him another 5. I give him another 5 GC.
So 10 total or 5 total?
5 total. He's got 15.
Yeah, I already
rolls
took
from
that
me.
out. Yeah.
Okay.
He's like,
Perfect.
yeah, if I can't find you, I'll find one of your friends.
Yep,
Probably that guy. And he'll
absolutely.
point at Lenoris.
Good.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and end the stream.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Kids.
Productive.
So we'll go ahead and go to shout outs. Dave.
Shout out to you, Brian Goods, on Pipe Dream Gaming, and obviously Heather and Tony from Don't Make This Weird, our counterpart players over here. And to Editor Jay for being an amazing personality and productive human being on the show. So, screw Mr. Guy.
Damn right.
Speaking of Guy.
Still allowed to do
Hi,
it.
Mr. Guy here. Shout out to all the awesome content creators here that show up every week and all the stuff that they do otherwise. Definitely a giant shout out to Brian Kuhn there, Pipe Dream Gaming on Twitch, and Rule of Cool over on YouTube. Like, just putting up with our shenanigans once again, and we made it through another week, and nobody's died yet. It's still early.
And you need a drink.
Again.
No, I don't. I mean, I do,
Heather.
but I don't.
Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong button. Shout out to everybody who has followed tonight and joined in on this adventure with us. We do appreciate you tuning in. Without you, that doesn't help or you help us to build the channel up. A shout out to Brian. Thank you, MTG Attitude, and Magic Gaming Jerks. Gaming Jerks, whichever you guys are.
No,
And
Magic Gaming
Tony.
Jerks, you got it?
Magic Gamer Jerk, shut.
Huge shout out to Brian Kuhn. Love that you put up with our shenanigans and fuckery. Go check out all of these amazing content creators. Hoping the links are going to be in the description. And thank you all for chiming in and chat and following us and subbing. We appreciate it. And that's why we do what we do. So see you guys next time.
Jay.
And thank you for everybody here playing. You stayed with us. Like, follow, sub. Check out everything in the comments for all the content creators here. And just thanks for hanging out the whole time.
And for myself, thank you all for coming over, watching us. Give me a migraine. All the links to everybody's going to be in below. Obviously, you like this, so go ahead, hit that sub and like, share it with your friends, all that type of stuff, trying to make this channel grow. We always do these. We try to do these. I'm going to ban you, Guy. We try to do these live every Tuesday over on Twitch at Pipe Dream Gaming _ Link is going to be in the description below. We do these Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll see you guys next time. Keep rolling.
Guy,
Bye.
take a drink. Guy, take a drink. Take a drink. Take a drink, guy, with him.